Just Another Podcast, episode 92.
Damn.
You got something planned for episode 100?
I don't know yet, man.
That's huge. Like, you got to start thinking about that.
Yeah,
man.
we need to do a
Yeah,
live
that's
show.
big,
for that
yo,
shit.
that is huge.
I got B-Hood behind the camera. Els is actually here today. Brother Els, welcome.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Willie
What's up,
Beeman.
everybody?
Yo.
Brix from Brix Fitness is here.
Ear.
As a stand-in.
bro,
I didn't
big
even know it
bro.
was coming. Thanks, brother. Pause.
doubt.
Lydia is also here, and I'm your
Hey.
host. I didn't even leave her space to say nothing. I didn't want her to say. I know. It was
I'm
perfect.
coming.
She said, hi.
Hi.
Hey guys.
And I'm your host, Deem the Great, No Substance Deem. Mr. If you know, you know.
How you the great if you ain't got no substance?
That's what they said. But you reminded me that their show's not back, and I said
It's really not.
I was gonna say it till it came back. And in the if I'm gonna keep continuing to be petty as I am,
Right.
Yeah, keep
puts
it
on
going.
X.
Keep it going.
All day.
You made
So
a
I'm
statement.
in
You
the
gotta stand
dark
on
about this no substance thing. Like, what's behind that?
No, look. So back when we were shooting the pod at the crib, I had this group of women come to do the podcast. Not the group that's supposed to be here today, but we're not even going to speak on that today, right? But I had them come. We used to do brunch. Lydia would make French toast. I paid for everything. Mimosas. It was a vibe. They came. We shot. It was a good pod, I thought.
I thought it was a good
And when
plan.
they left, they was like, "Oh, Kadeem's cool. He just has money to have a pod. He don't really have no substance."
Ooh.
Somebody got caught
I'm
lying
not
on that
even
pod,
bleeping that
too,
out.
though.
Came to my house, ate my
They
food,
was there for the mimosas, bro.
didn't bring nothing,
No.
and how the audacity.
One person left early.
Audacity. So they broke up shortly after because, you know, women are catty. I'm going to get canceled today. Women are catty, and their show's still not back.
No, it's
So at the time, I was one of the detractors from the group. We're still cool with her. Shout out to AK. We still cool with her. She was like, you know, they said this, that, and the third. I was like, what?
We actually had a messy pod about that, didn't we?
Yeah, messy pod.
I like how you attached it to your brand.
Anybody know me, they know I got substance, so I ain't worried about it. You don't worry about what people talking about you when you know the truth.
100%.
But where's your show?
Yeah.
Where's your substance?
Matter of fact, just another media company can help you set up. Hit me up. The price
Let's
is
go.
going up.
Yeah, let's go.
You know what I mean?
Home team.
It's not even where we want to start at. We
Look at
want
how
to
God
start
works.
with ASAP, Rocky being the GOAT.
Let's go.
That's ASAP.
That was a legendary play. That was a
Drop one of
legendary
these
play.
bombs for him.
That was
Absolutely.
legendary.
Do we want to be petty and talk about the memes or congratulate them first?
First, we got to congratulate him, bro.
Congratulations to
congratulations.
50%
A$AP
owner of
Rocky,
Fenty.
for sure. Savage Fenty is up and it's stuck.
Yeah, and it's stuck.
They got brick and mortars coming. Oh no. Rihanna's never doing music again.
Ever. Y'all can forget that
Flores
album.
in trouble.
And Victoria's Secret.
Vicky.
Oh, she's getting him out of there.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
What's cool about it is he manifested this shit.
Did he?
2013
Fashion killer. Absolutely.
Thank
Right,
you.
you right.
Yes.
Oh, I should have played that in the pre.
Yeah.
Should have.
God,
Missed
I messed
opportunity.
up.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Missed
he
opportunity.
manifested
We
it.
might ride up.
Was
to
it? Was there lyrics?
He was like attitude like Rihanna. She get it from her mama. Like he basically was like, yeah, I'm gonna have a kid with Rihanna.
And she was in the video.
And she was in the video.
As his girl.
Manifest.
Man.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Go.
All right, that's enough of the praise. Let's get to the bullshit. The memes were hilarious.
the Drake meme.
They was killing your boy.
Drake's at the game on his phone. I wonder. I'm like, did he know that they were gonna just take that?
I'm like, is that really the moment? Is that that it?
Man, I know.
That's got to be hurtful.
What's your favorite Drake meme? Do you want me to go first?
I haven't seen any.
of all time.
No, the favorite Drake meme
From this-
moment.
From this, it's got to be the phone.
The phone.
For me.
No, I think it's when they take the opening scene of the Confessions video, and it's Usher.
I
And
didn't see that.
he's like, I'm in the studio.
serious right now?
He's like, are you serious? He's like,
Put it on everything.
Hey, bro, I was dead. I was like, oh, leave my nigga alone,
Oh
bro.
man, he wasn't even doing anything. Got shot.
I know he was minding his business. And then my second favorite one. Have y'all ever seen the movie Scott Pilgrim vs. the World?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have one
classic.
that's ASAP Rocky versus the world.
Oh,
and it's ASAP and Rihanna on the cover, and then it's every boyfriend. It's Chris Brown, it's the billionaire dude, it's Drake. All of them are on the background of the movie poster.
Losers.
Classic,
Losers.
bro.
And we're not laughing at you, Drake. I know you're probably laughing too. We're laughing with you, brother. But so many good memes. The internet is undefeated.
Always.
You
Always.
got a favorite one?
Nope.
I'm the only one that really laughed at
See,
that.
I ain't see a lot of them.
No, the Usher one was
All I seen was the
hilarious.
phone one. Him at the game.
Right, the
Him
phone
at the
shit is
game on the
crazy.
phone. I seen. Hold on, I sent it to somebody.
Because I thought it was real. I really did.
Man, he
was
was
like, damn,
like,
you find
it
those
was
are the
like,
best ones. Like, who
no,
caught that?
no, it didn't have nothing to do with Rihanna, but he was on the phone. It was like, when you know your girl's in Miami and she's on a yacht and she's not answering the phone and it's him staring at the phone. I was dead. Dead. And she's with those friends that, you know.
Yeah.
They give it up.
Those
give it
friends.
up. Those friends.
You
Absolutely.
can just leave it there. Those friends.
Shout out to those friends.
Those. For
You are those friends.
Fuck
you mean? Shout out to those friends.
I don't
No, how you gonna shout yourself out?
I don't know.
You're probably definitely those friends.
I mean, it depends. Is she in her whole season? Is she trying to do it up?
It's a good probability. It's like 85%.
Because I can
Is
help.
she in her whole season?
Jesus.
How are we defining that?
Save the youth.
What is
Whole
that?
season?
Yes.
I mean, really, the whole season is when you're just dating, but doing it as a woman.
Wait,
People
no,
are
but
gonna
I'm
call you a
asking-
hoe.
So wait, but like, how do you get to there? Is it like an age thing? Is it just like something happened? A bad
What
It's
made
normally-
you come up to the whole season? Because yours was after your kid, right? Or was it before?
Yeah.
Yeah, she said
You used to have a
she
really
always said
nice
after.
young boyfriend that was dedicated to his like greatness.
Who?
The young boy I met before. Well, I don't know his name. I don't remember his name.
Oh,
He was real skinny.
he who he shall not be named.
Was that Ricky
He seemed
Bobby?
ambitious.
So it didn't work out.
I'm gonna
No, no.
not say anything.
She swerved him.
about
He wasn't.
this
He didn't go
person.
hard enough.
Was that Ricky Bobby?
No, it wasn't Ricky Bobby.
I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
gonna.
What happened
say
to Ricky
anything.
I was a
Bobby?
fan of Ricky
Oh,
Bobby.
I thought that's who we were talking about.
That's what I thought.
We
Wait,
were talking about the boy from high school, the young boy, the one to ODU. Dang, bro,
Ricky
she don't even remember
Exactly.
you,
Whole
man.
season. See what
whole face
comes with memory loss too.
If you're out there,
Don't
you
do it.
will finish last.
You will finish last. You won't
Okay.
even be remembered, bro.
Exactly.
He was corny, and I outgrew him.
Oh,
See how they feel about you?
No.
He was corny. What was corny?
And then he
about?
started getting
What was-
jealous. And I'm like,
Wait,
nigga, I'm not
wait.
doing that.
R.I.P. ambition.
What was
Hold on.
What was corny?
Corny about him?
Yeah.
Well, he used to wear those great, big, giant aviators when he had a little skinny head. And he used to walk by every piece of glass looking at himself like he's the sexiest thing in the world. And it just...
That was it. That can be
Wherever
fixed.
you are,
Right.
I pray you have.
was-
No.
I pay good credit
Irreconcilable
on your life, high salaries,
Bro,
so you can get
yes.
back at her.
How would
in
we
your
be
30s.
pleased, bro?
I don't know, but
Flores
now,
in the
hey,
end,
I
my
saw him on
bad.
Facebook. He's skinny fat now.
The skinny
Yeah.
fat niggas be winning
They
something.
be winning, depending.
He can
on,
get
his money's up.
together.
depending on intangibles.
Is his
They
money
win.
up?
Nah, not for real.
Oh, okay, well, see, that intangibles gone. You can't be skinny, fat, and broke. That's
Yeah.
that's,
No, you
Yeah.
can't.
that's not
Yeah,
attractive.
womp.
It's too flat.
We got to protect black men, though.
Absolutely.
Maybe
You do, for sure.
I was about
Definitely.
to say something.
I'm saluting him though. He dodged a bullet.
I'm awesome.
Before the bullet.
I'm not saying
before
you're
the
not.
bullet.
I'm not saying you're not. But you was going through your whole season.
No, right. and
No,
that's
no,
part
I
of
wasn't.
No, the truth
No.
is, it was coming anyway.
And
You
that's what I'm
couldn't have
saying.
avoided
It was inevitable.
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. You
That's not
dodged
why
the
I
bullet.
left him.
So,
I really did leave him.
but wait, I need this for education because I do have a young son coming up. How do we detect that a host season's on the horizon?
Okay, normally it happens like I feel like the best ones. The best ones come
See,
right
this is what happens
after.
when the guests flake, because Lydia
up.
would have been over there. What is happening?
Shut up.
No, wait, she's
After
Get your
a
shit off. Go
The
ahead.
best ones happen when a nigga did you wrong
See, after
and you wasn't as fly, right? Or he made you feel like you wasn't that fly.
So
and
you
then
go
you
out
get
and
outside
suck
and
as
you're like,
many
I'm that bitch.
right, you that bitch
I'm taking
that sucks.
all the dicks. Like all the dicks.
That makes you feel good. Leave.
Yes.
Good.
It does.
It's all good.
Wait, because I got to take
I'm
away
taking
from the
all
no,
the dicks and I'm leaving them shits. And they gonna
young
call
men,
me and I'm gonna hit ignore.
When you ask a girl when her last relationship was and she is sounding very bitter about that experience, you know a host season's upon
Indicator.
us.
Red flag.
A huge
Red
indicator.
flag. It's
I
on
don't
the
know.
it's on
I
the
don't-
horizon.
I don't know if you'd hear bitterness, but you would hear her like start popping that shit. Like he ain't treat me like I was supposed to be treated. I'm that nigga
Now
now.
you just go outside and do whatever for
Yes.
They ain't even got
Spitefulness is coming up.
No, because I'm in your brain when you're in your whole season.
So
you
wait,
dogging these niggas.
but I
they
got-
might think they
but
dogging
I
you,
got
but
one
you
more.
dogging them.
No,
That's
I
how I
like it.
feel.
I like it. So how do we
Go
know,
ahead, this
how
shit
do we
please.
know?
It doesn't work that way.
It
Just so
doesn't
you
work
know.
that way.
Just so you know.
You're not
That's
dogging.
how it
But how do
It
you
feels.
doesn't matter how psychologically you process
never
it.
Right, but how do we know that a girl is done with her season? How do we know she's ready to come inside?
Oh, she gonna act like it. She gonna act like it.
I mean,
She
is there
gonna
any
change up.
indicators like so if I meet a girl in the middle of host season?
Well, the hoes she has are gonna fall off because just like you said,
Plate
men vote
spinning.
with their time.
Mm-hmm.
When you're in your host season, you kind of do too. And you notice that I've been spending mad time with this one nigga. Oh yeah, I ain't home no more.
You coming back? So it takes a man to pull you out of your host season. So we got to go get you out of the club and bring you home.
Yeah.
No,
Negative.
Stay where you at. The fuck?
Stay where you at.
No, I just needed to know. I needed to know.
Not in a literal
No,
way.
I know what you mean.
but-
No, Liddy, we're on the same page.
No,
But when the right dude shows up with the right type of energy, they automatically fall in line.
Right, that's what she was
Exactly.
saying.
Yeah,
No, I
they
agree.
automatically
Exactly.
fall
That's
in
what
line.
I'm
Yeah.
saying.
I agree with that.
That's what happened.
So we're saying that you are in host season until further notice.
Until further notice.
But look though, the whole season can really diminish your value out here.
I was about to touch on that.
wait,
I was just about to touch on that.
I disagree. What? No, wait. We
picked
saying
up a
that
lot of
because
skills.
we're saying that because we know in our head that we think we have the data to know you've been in host season. The way these girls lie.
I wasn't saying that.
So how do we know that? Like, how do we know that?
One
they're in host
kid,
season?
boom. What if
Okay.
two kids host
So
season?
those are things we can see on the exterior.
kid was before the host season.
But we'll never know like how much you've really given it up
Hold on,
unless.
bro, because we're too far in. I haven't said. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell.
Right. We always end up talking about
subscribe. I know. I always breeze right past the YouTube housekeeping.
Right.
Shout out to. And then we had sex. Go make sure you check that episode out. We had Big Joe on the last week. Very, very good educational episode. If y'all trying to get to y'all bag, go check that one out too.
Absolutely.
Continue, Willie. I'm sorry.
Nah, but what I'm saying is I agree. Like definitely as the girls rack up bodies, their value goes down. My thing is like, how do we know though? So if I meet a girl, she's 28 and she just came through a host season, other than the kid scenario, what other things can I look for to
Walking
know?
around and be like, oh, that's who you with?
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, bro, I can sense it.
You can feel it?
It's something. There's
It's
no
in
words
their
for
mindset.
it, but I can feel the wholeness
Yeah.
radiating from it, bro. It's all in how
Right.
they show up, bro,
Right.
energetically.
You can't tell me that you haven't been walking around like in the mall and just saw a girl and like, you know what?
Listen,
That's a
She's probably a
let me tell you. Here's one sign, right? If y'all are out,
We're gonna get canceled.
right? If
I'm okay.
y'all are out, right? And any like when dudes walk in the room and she go like this, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro. Or try to
Where's
divert
she-
your
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, right. Yes.
That's one sign.
right,
One,
good
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or you walking with her and then niggas is like hugging her like over and over, like, oh,
Yeah, yeah,
hey,
yeah.
oh,
And
this
she
your-
knew every nigga
and
in
then-
there.
and then
Or-
look at your dude.
Right.
Or a
Oh,
random
okay,
dude
wait.
walks past and he smirks. You know what I'm saying? It keeps it moving.
Right.
Okay,
That's
let
how you
me
know.
say
He
this,
look at you
though.
holding hands.
He like, oh, he holding her hand.
You don't
know what she doing with
I
that
was
damn
holding her
hand.
head that night.
Right. No.
Jesus.
Let
Fair
me
enough.
say this though, ladies. If you're just exiting your host,
And I
season
told
for
you,
a
women
nigga,
don't
if
like
a
you
nigga came
speaking for
snatched you out of the.
They-
No, Lydia, speak
I'm
for
giving
him.
him these
You're giving him secrets.
bars.
Thank you.
You have to make sure that you make him feel like he's the only one on the planet. That's very important.
That's been working.
You
Have
see,
y'all
a nigga,
ever been
it
bamboozled by
doesn't
that?
matter. You don't see nobody else. You got to make him feel like that.
I respect it.
Do
Lydia.
y'all care about women's past? Is that a thing?
It's hard for me to. I don't personally, because I'm never going to ask. But it is good, like
Yeah, I don't
kinda
ask
knowing my
either.
girl's past is like, especially in the 7-5, like everybody could know your girl,
Right.
And that's nasty work. So it's kind of good walking around and knowing, like, it's only, they
Don't fuck in the same circle.
Wait. See, I'm 50.
That's
But
impossible.
it's seven. The 757 is very small.
Very-
Incestuous.
The
hard.
DMV is very
takes
small.
a
Right?
good
it's
amount of
hard,
willing and dick.
especially if you're anybody that's doing anything.
Right.
Right.
Remember one
'Cause that's a
time-
very small
Now
group within a
smaller.
smaller group.
Right, right.
I
Exactly.
remember one time me and Els was talking about this chick, and he was like, "Oh yeah, my homeboy." I'm like, you could just compare notes. It's
Right.
nasty.
Right.
You don't want to be comparing
Yeah,
notes with niggas you
don't
know.
fuck in the
So
same
y'all
circle.
are the I won't ever ask. So
I don't ask.
But all right, so for the guys that don't ever ask, what happens when you find out, or if you eventually find out, what happens then? Now
I've never been in that situation.
Yeah, about to say, I
I don't
don't
know.
think
I've
I've
never
ever
been.
I think it's now.
I assume that they all are hoes.
At one
Let's be
point,
very clear. At some point.
You're protected by that.
Yeah. So if I found out, it's like, okay, yeah, I
you
figured
was
that
out
much.
here.
As long as it's not happening.
like, I knew it had to happen at one point.
a lot of women think like that too. So
Now, what I was gonna say is, it's kind of worse when you thought she was like a good girl and you find out.
That's because
Yeah,
you're
and
dumb.
that's where you put yourself at danger.
Yeah. And I think I've
being
learned
hurt.
those lessons. So when I was
Assume-
a younger dude, and
You gotta assume the worst.
She's smart. She's this, that, and the third, and then I find out on the back end, and you're like, oh no.
They
and
all-
now it's time for
And you
your
go
whole season.
Yeah, you go on campus and you're like, everybody's like, oh, that's her. You're like, oh man, stupid. No, I need that one too. I need that. Stupid.
No, but you know what? I'm 50-50 on it though, because like I said, I don't want to ask about no past, but I do think awareness is key, right? So you
Yeah,
at least
yeah.
need to like I said before, you need to at least understand the rooms that you're in. So I at least want to know like if there's a certain situation, like if I had a friend or something, like if I was with a girl and she smashed bricks, you got to tell me. Like, yeah, I got to know.
All right.
Yeah, but see,
But-
Brix is your
okay, but-
homeboy, so
Well,
he
I'm
would
saying
tell
before
you.
he would know. Let's say I met a girl and she was like, oh, I just want you to know. Like I need at least
I'm not gonna walk in the room and go, I busted that one down, I busted this one down, I fucked that one.
But here's the
That's how it's
thing:
going down.
if she had her whole season, I would expect her to have integrity to navigate us in a way where we're never in a situation where, you know what I'm saying, like a compromise.
But
where I'm looking
exactly.
crazy.
That takes an
You
evolved
gotta
woman.
steer us in. Not
Right. See, but that's where you
Exactly.
go wrong. Girls ain't good with directions. You can't steer you nowhere.
you gotta have. Meaning, no, you know what I mean, bro. Just you gotta.
They're never good with directions.
But you know what though? This comes down to like an age thing. I feel like as we get older, women get better at doing that.
Yep.
They know how to navigate that.
That's true.
Right.
but-
For somebody like
That's a
Lydia,
fact,
they
Willie.
still don't know. They'll
Whoa.
crash the car.
No, I ain't never
Lydia,
crashed.
I got a good
I'm
drop
an
for this.
expert.
I got a good drop for this.
You're nothing. That's suspicious.
That's you. That's you.
Yes.
Suspicious. You
Because
not worry
I
about it
think
though.
when
I'm
girls are
happy.
young, they think avoidance. They don't know how to steer you.
Yes.
And then it comes up.
Yes.
Especially if you're a guy and you do, you know what I'm saying? Like you do network, like he said. Like once you
Like
start going out here,
you make your circle even
Right,
smaller. So now,
100%.
and then me and you were talking about this. Like, you know, I didn't know the nigga. He not my friend, but we all end up meeting with the same girls because they are all in the same circle too. So now we like, they be, you know, it's weird, bro. When you're out and somebody's like, oh yeah, I kind of fucked with him. It's nasty work.
right.
Yeah. But you're right though. There is a difference because I've dated mid-20s, late 20s, and mid-30s, late 30s. Totally different experience as it comes to how they navigate that
True, true,
situation.
true.
Totally different. The older women are better at making sure that, you know what I
Because
mean?
they
don't
fucked
put-
it up early.
They learned. They made the mistakes already. Yeah.
They got the notes already.
And you can't really ask about their past because then they're gonna look at you like, nigga, really?
Cornball.
No,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh, you want to ask me my number?
Young ass
I'm
nigga.
It's 2, bro.
35. Let's say I did one a year, nigga.
Yeah, you just fumbled the bag with that one.
Exactly. You look dumb asking.
dumb.
I don't want to change the subject this early because we're like in a good
Yeah.
pocket. I wanted to talk about Brian Flores and the football shit, but kind of.
Yes.
Brian?
I'll say this. All I'm gonna say is when you shoot, you cannot miss. And so
can't
I'm
miss.
I'm hopeful for Brian that he does not miss.
I think Brian will be like Kaepernick. He'll probably win the battle, but he won't win the war. He'll probably never coach again.
You'll never coach in this town.
That's a great.
He'll
That's
probably
a great one.
never coach again.
That's a great metaphor. Like at the end of the day, it sucks, but like there's a price to standing up. And what's
Right.
cool about Brian, he actually said that. He led that in his.
Oh yeah, no, he already knew.
He already knew.
already
This is a shot I'm taking, and it's no return.
100%.
But the cool thing is he'll possibly open the door for people behind him.
right.
Hopefully.
And there's
Hopefully.
value in standing on your ethics
Right.
and
Right.
your
Yeah,
values
It
and
is.
being willing to take a L like that.
Right, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he's gonna open the door.
Right.
He's creating the conversation.
Right.
So what happened?
Worth a lot.
And I will see Brian Flores next year on the sideline at a Pop Warner game. So Brian, I see you. That's what's next.
Okay, but what happened?
The youth football.
Damn.
What's the plan?
That's what's gonna happen.
But no,
Nah, he'll be at somebody's high school or something.
No. HBCUs need to be
HBCU,
contacted
that is a
Brian
great
Flores
point.
right now.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
We need to take care of our own. Look, HBCUs, I for sure have a home for you. Like,
Absolutely.
Sure.
should,
Like
yeah.
Hugh Jackson was getting blackballed, but now he's at Grambling now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
We
Like,
just did a good episode on the pivot.
Yeah.
so hats off to you, Brian.
I think
like,
that's a good call.
Just go to the HBCUs, man, and just coach that way. Because coaching is really his passion. I mean,
Yeah.
And he was
do it
good
that
at
way.
it.
Get the big settlement, bro.
Absolutely.
All right, now we can get back to the bullshit. Sorry.
Yeah, back to ratchet shit.
Back to the ratchet.
But this one is ratchet. So, are y'all familiar with Cigar Bay?
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah.
I was saying, I know you-
I saw
put me
it.
on.
I
That was
saw it.
rhetorical.
It got
Tell
sent.
the people.
It got
Tell the
sent to me.
people.
I reviewed it.
So Cigar Bay is a young lady who was talking to a dude about 2 days. They had been conversing, and she picked up that he likes cigars. So she goes to her dad because he's into cigars. Like, hey man, I'm going to meet this guy on a date. I want to bring him something. He's into cigars. So are you? Whoop-de-whoop. Dad gives her a cigar, gives her a cutter. Mom wraps it up, puts twine around it and stuff. She's like, you can't just hand him a naked cigar. You got to put something on it. You know what I'm saying? So she makes a post on TikTok, and people killed her in the comments. Probably other women, because
Exactly.
Probably
Probably single women.
bitter. Yeah, we're gonna get canceled for this one, but yeah, I know we're going down.
It's real.
Listen, but so this is the thing. They were calling her a pick-me, desperate, thirsty, all these names, just for listening to a guy and bringing a gift to the first date, something that she didn't even pay for. It was more the thought that counts.
Right.
We got a room full of fellas and Lydia.
Right.
What are y'all thoughts on Cigar Bay and the reaction? It's more the reaction, because I think what she did was great. Like,
Right.
more
Very
women
tasteful.
need to listen to what he's talking about, and Because if he brought her roses on the first date, he's not a thirsty, pick-me-head ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But doing something general like that is not a pick me.
Lydia called him basic.
You said if he brought roses, like I think roses.
That's basic.
I have to bring
You would look
shit.
at a nigga as
And
as
Lydia
a-
don't
as
get nothing
basic.
brought to her, and now she's calling him basic. Jesus Christ.
That makes him basic. If a dude showed up on a first date with roses for you, you're like, oh, this is a basic
but
nigga.
roses. We talked about this. Roses are basic to me because that's like if you was listening to me, like she said, she was listening to this nigga. I like peonies. Get her flower. That's what I'm saying.
How about
How
a
he-
flower?
How we
Facts.
No,
And
yeah,
if
a
I
flower.
fucking pick up a goddamn dandelion, you better
What are you, my
appreciate this
son?
shit. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
My kid.
What
It's
niggas
the
is really
thought.
doing that at all?
Niggas is
Showing up to the first date with flowers.
So what's your thoughts on the cigar bear?
So the reaction is very typical, right? And I think this is pretty much painting a picture for the issue what's going on in the dating scene in general. Like
facts.
And so I am currently in a relationship with someone who I consider the best of the classic woman and the modern woman, right? The best of the two. And I think there's a hybrid. No BS, because
Clap it up for her.
there's a lot we're losing a lot of the things like the
Traditional
the
values.
traditional values of relationships and how the woman shows up, the nurturing, we're losing that. And it's now becoming a thing culturally where it's like out of the norm to do these very traditional things.
I've had women tell me don't open the door for me before.
That's wild. Yeah.
It's crazy. They're like, I can open the door myself.
Right.
Okay, you can pay for dinner too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
not here.
Fully
Oh, okay.
liberate yourself.
okay.
Yeah.
Facts.
But I mean, like you said, it's for me. It was just her being attentive. She's coming in with the right energy, and for me, if somebody was to do that, that would actually make me like kind of like bring my guard down and actually.
For sure. It didn't even have to be no fire cigar. Just the fact that he was listening.
It
to me.
instantly puts her in a different
Exactly.
category.
It increases her value.
Yeah,
No
instantly.
question.
And this has been my thing about this entire relationship dynamic. I'm not saying you should bring every nigga cigar.
Yeah.
What I always just tell women is know which nigga to bring the cigar for.
That is the
That's
important.
the key, but you got, like I said, it was free. You didn't go out to spend your money. They only had been talking for 2 days. She thought highly enough of him. To
Right.
go do
That's
that.
what I'm
I
saying.
fuck with.
And then the guys got to understand, how do you become the nigga that she gets the cigar for? That's really the answer to the question, because there's some niggas who don't deserve the cigar. They don't.
They really don't.
No, it's
and that's kind of
but
like
that nigga don't deserve a date either. Then, huh?
Right.
that's kind of the same argument that I have about women submitting. Not every nigga deserves for a woman to submit to him.
For sure.
You got to be a certain type of nigga with a certain type of ethics and values in order for a woman to feel safe enough to submit to you.
Agree.
Absolutely.
For real.
Fully agree.
Absolutely.
Agree.
Fully agree.
Some of these women ain't doing nothing to make you want to make them submit to
Exactly.
you, which is a little different. But cigar, babe, keep doing your thing, girl.
Keep doing your thing.
Don't even worry about these hoes.
just a nice person
upset.
thing
These
to do.
hoes.
I know, my fault. God damn it, man. This one is gonna be.
You getting canceled, bro.
I love it.
You know what though? To cancel me, you'd have to like give me some notoriety. So I'm with it.
They'll build you up just
Yeah,
to break
yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it. And then we'll cultivate an audience out of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fresh and Fit.
Right.
You know, I got aired.
Right.
I got aired out
That's the
for
model.
not going at them like some people think.
Some say women are more attracted
see
to
the
jerks
fact.
anyway.
Oh, for sure.
I see this.
100%.
There's actually
we
books
kept
about
it a
it.
buck.
Yeah.
We kept it a buck, but it's at the same time, it's like, first of all, I'm not cool with clips cancel culture. You took a snippet of something I said, and then you know, people go at that, and you don't even know the full context. I'm a fan of.
What do you think about this Joe Rogan shit? I don't know if that's on the list.
When
Talk
you
about.
Spotify gave Joe Rogan $300 million. You not canceling me, bro. I can say what I want.
Yeah.
At a certain point, Kanye can say what he want. I'm a Billy up. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah,
They're not gonna get him out of there.
They only took
And
100
then you
episodes
know
off.
it's not black men saying it, so who gives a fuck? If we're being real.
No, see,
Nah, bro.
and that's kind of my issue. Like at the end of the day, it's wrong. But I'll just say this: the black community does not power up like any other community would.
Facts.
If this was LGBTQ community,
He'd be gone.
it would be a whole new ball game.
gone.
If it was Jewish community, it'd be a whole new ball game.
What did he say?
Because we have no
Right,
power.
Because you know
What did he
why?
say?
You know who his
He
homeboy is?
openly says the N-word.
Elon.
Yep, Elon, Dave.
Elon makes you uncancelable because Elon will create a whole platform for you.
But see, and
If they try to cancel you.
that's true too. But like to Willie's point, where are the artists that have their music on Spotify that are big artists, big enough to be like, yo, y'all got Joe Rogan doing what over there, and I want my stuff off your platform.
Like Adele did.
Right.
Adele, Drake, anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody could come out and say, yo, I don't fuck with that. But what's going to happen? Like, we don't do
That's
that.
what I'm saying. The black community does not power up and really use their leverage the way that other groups do. And that was kind of like the whole thing about Dave Chappelle in his last special. He was trying to communicate that.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
Like you can do things to black men, black women. You know, you can say certain things, and we just don't leverage the way.
Well, no, you can do. I mean, well, yeah, because this is a black man, black woman thing. But and we were saying with the fresh and fit thing, like you can't talk about black women like that. That shit is not cool. Not for our culture. They'll go at you for that. But if you say something about black men, nobody gives a fuck. And if you use the N word and you say whatever the fuck you want on Spotify, and he's the man over there, he's the man.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
No, that's the thing about it, bro. So like for real, even if he did show contrition, but even if he didn't, I actually think it would have still blown over because of his name and because of the power he has over there.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and people would have just kept it moving. So it's disappointing that it's still in 2022, the black community or black culture can still be attacked with very little blowback.
Do you guys think he's racist?
I'm not gonna say he's necessarily racist, but I do think that he said something that was inappropriate for the platform that he holds.
Yeah.
But do I think that's how white people talk in general when they're not?
They do.
Absolutely.
Some of our white friends, people
Right.
that
Your whitest friends
when they're not
that are
exactly
super
they
cool with
use
you
the
talk
word.
like that when you're not around.
Absolutely.
100%.
And don't let them be
very
rapping in the
clear.
car.
And honestly, though, I mean, like on the converse, even though it's not exactly the same, I mean, black people, when we're around, when we talk about certain like white people, like we may say certain things in that same vein. So, like I said, do I think that's how people talk when in regular talk? Yes. But do I think being Joe Rogan and being on a platform, I do wish that people were more thoughtful about how they talked about black people in public, at least based around the sensitivity they have around other things.
For sure. And he's got a huge platform. You know what I mean? So, good topic, Brix.
No doubt.
You messed up my segue, but it was good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Because I was going to go from cigar bay to worst date, best date.
Worst date, best
Y'all
date.
got a worst date? I think I'm a supremely good dater. I've had like an ex mess up my date. I had an ex one time. You remember this, bro? We was at the crib. I was out with another joint.
Oh, yeah.
And I had an ex break into the crib in the window,
Bro.
go through my work phone, being ratchet as fuck, messed up my whole night.
That I've never heard a story like that until you told that story.
No, it was greatness. It was greatness.
This
That's
is
what-
Willie.
that is-
He's
that
like,
is
he's like,
phenomenal.
he's like, he texted me. He's like, yo, she's outside. I'm like, what?
Me and Lil Willie was in the living room. I was like, let's go upstairs. You're too young for this.
Broke into the crib. I don't even know how. It's almost like you had to set that up for later. Like, I'm gonna unlock this window. I've never opened the windows
Yeah.
in there, so it's like,
No, it was greatness.
Wow,
man,
bro.
we have
That-
AC.
That is chess.
Where's
That's chess
date,
move.
though?
Chess move.
That's a
Premeditated.
good one, man. I mean, I've had like tragedy happen during a date.
I had one of those too.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a
Somebody
tragedy.
passed?
Yeah, I had-
No, it was something close to it. Like during the middle of a vibe, like tragedy
too.
occurred.
Yeah, I had that.
My
had to
mom
stop
passed away when that happened. I was out on a date.
So like I've had something like that. But as far as like worst date from like a woman perspective, I don't know. Like you said, I feel like those first dates, or like those early dates, like when you are like literally dating, you're getting so much of a representative. It just feels more like
They're
But y'all
pivotal.
never went out with somebody and be like, we're not compatible at all.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like,
I've-
she's trash.
I ain't gonna lie. So this is the truth. Even like girl. Okay, so this is where dating with intentions going. Because like I could be out with a girl and I could date and I could be like, we're not compatible, but I'm like, I'm going to hit that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that was still the mission.
So, yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
it may reset my intentions
Right,
a little
yeah.
bit, but I still
Like,
have
we
a
can't
mission.
talk.
Like,
Right.
and like Will Smith said, I still have a mission. Right? Either
Right.
gonna die or we're gonna complete the
Facts.
mission.
That's a few
Right.
things off the itinerary.
Right,
Like, all right,
exactly.
cut
Now I'm
that.
like-
Cut that.
Exactly. Like, yeah, I'm never gonna be with you, but you know, did you like the tacos?
Yeah, this is a Mexican food eating ass.
I like that. But see, I'm
Tacos
not.
is the best first date.
See, I love tacos too much to take her to fire taco spot, bro.
No, wait. See, I look at tacos.
First date is coffee.
Let's
be clear.
See, but see, I look at
First date
tacos
is-
as right in the middle because I had talked to somebody about this. I argued about if I'm going on a first date, I'm not taking you to anything crazy expensive. I think that's actually like corny to me.
It's whack.
Exactly. I think that's very corny. So like a taco spot to me is kind of like a spot we can vibe. It could be something unique and something different, and then we can kind of like have a conversation and see where we want to take it. I'm not going all in on a first date. I would never do that.
Spending super like expensive is I don't think that's like going all in. To me, taking to one of my favorite taco spots is more like I fuck with this place.
Yeah.
If I take you to Ruth Chris, this is nothing.
Yeah, but first
We
of all,
can go to Ruth Chris for happy hour.
but Ruth Chris is corny to me. Like it's like first of all,
But it's not. Like I said, it's not a place where I'm like, yo, this is like the best steak. But it's like a nice little vibe.
So you taking a joint very first time you're taking her out. You're going to Ruth Chris? Like you would take.
Depends.
Nah, bro.
see, I wouldn't do it.
It's not even about the bread.
Right,
It's
yeah,
not-
exactly.
it's- We can
Bro,
afford
it's
it. It's
Ruth
not
Chris.
the issue.
Yeah, it's not. It's Ruth Chris though. It's not.
No.
To me,
No,
that-
I'm not saying that's nothing in a financial way. I'm saying he don't give a fuck. He
Yeah.
does that all the time.
Yeah, but what
He
I'm
would
saying,
do that
but
anyway
see,
by
but
himself.
the
I would go
vibe
to
I
Ruth
want-
Chris in sweatpants.
See,
It's not a
but
special
that's
vibe
the
to
thing.
me.
But no, but for me, it's like the vibe for me is like I want this to be anticlimactic. I want us to have an opportunity to have a conversation.
But yo,
and taco,
I want it to be
but this
underwhelming.
nigga- Yo, no,
on
this nigga
purpose.
eats top tier tacos.
No,
That's what I'm
but-
saying. If Willie says, yo, bro, you got to go here for these tacos, I know there's some slappers.
But-
so I'm not taking a girl that I just met to some spot and I'm like, yo, I'm trying to make sure I
But-
can come here forever because these tacos are amazing.
And see, I get off more about taking someone to a taco spot that
you
they've
trying to
never
hide the
been
tacos, bro.
than taking somebody.
Fuck her.
See, Ruth Chris is something that like
Everybody goes there. It's
Yeah,
not-
no,
it's not
but
spe- it's like going to
and
Chops. It's
but
not special.
But even then, the ratchetest girl in her ratchetest relationship went to Ruth Chris on some
Yeah.
ratchet holiday.
So
Yeah.
that
See,
that lowers the
Best
bar of
thing
how
ever.
fire the
See,
restaurant
see,
is.
that's why
but
we're
when
not
Willie
going
hits
there.
me and says, "Hey man, let's
We're
go
not
to
going
Chicago to go to Gibson's," I'm not taking no.
Right.
on my-
But I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take
going
you.
down.
I'm gonna take you to a taco spot that you probably have never been, and we're gonna have a vibe.
To me, that's more special than going
Nah,
to Chris.
ain't nothing special
Yeah.
about that.
It is. I'm
Matter
gonna
of
take
fact-
you to this. You eat fire tacos.
Yeah, but
you
it's
eat
not-
it. I'm gonna take you to this special vibe.
I'm gonna put you onto something that
You already
even,
know where I'm taking
even
them,
after
for the Mexican.
Right.
We're going to Plaza.
Right.
That's what I'm taking you, bro. If it's like that, we going to
That's
Plaza.
the 2 for 20.
No.
Yeah, I mean, that's my yeah.
That's the 2
Yeah.
for 20 for Mexico.
But I'm saying I want.
That's it. If I'm just saying I'm not saying super. I'm not taking you to Giardino's.
Nah,
man.
I'm taking you somewhere that at least going forward, you know that was something that we did, and you're gonna take your next date, your
You're
next
trying to
nigga.
imprint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You gonna take the next
Yeah,
nigga or you gonna ask
yeah.
the next nigga to
But
take
I'm an imprint based on the fact that number one, I know who I am. Number two, I know my conversation is gonna be fire, and number three, I know the taco is gonna be fire. So I'm gonna create a vibe enough to where you will remember that date.
I respect that. You're gonna remember any date we go on
That's
with
a
me.
fact.
But
But
I'm not
Ruth-
taking you to the special taco spot if I just met you.
But
I'm sorry.
Ruth Chris to me, it's just there's something corny about that experience. That's like if I pull up to Ruth Chris, like I feel like that girl's gonna think I'm trying to impress her.
Ruth
Right.
Chris feels like
No,
the
see,
new
but- yeah, I say,
Cheesecake Factory.
yeah, I say
That's a
it
fair
is the Cheesecake
It's the
Factory.
new
I go there and sit at the
Cheesecake
bar.
But-
You know when I lived down there, we used to go down there and sweat. Like, oh, you want to go
That's
get
how
some
you
Ruth
feel
Chris?
about it, but
That's the truth.
9 out of 10 women in the
It's
7
Applebee's.
out of 7.
Yeah.
It's
Don't feel
Applebee's,
that way,
but
but
it's
I
Applebee's.
Yeah, 100%.
But I'm not lowering my bar because of her. It's
not about-
Applebee's to me.
No, but see, as soon as you pull up, like with certain women, they're gonna either think like, "Oh my
did
god,"
you move the microphone?
like okay.
That money.
So it's either gonna go two ways. Either she's gonna think you're trying to impress her, or she's gonna be like, "You're trying to impress me, and you're not impressing me." I feel like that's too binary for me.
Right.
I'm gonna stay out of that zone altogether.
I don't care. It's more intimate to me to take you to my favorite taco spot. It's more intimate to me to take you to my favorite.
All right,
Italian
so if
spot.
you've been
Or
to a taco
place-
spot with Kadeem, he
fuck
fought with you.
Yes, I fuck with you. If you've been there,
You ain't shit.
Yeah, you
exactly.
went- so
now you know.
we sit in the lounge. We don't even sit over in the tables. I just go sit at the lounge. I don't even sit. Like it's like you said. It's Applebee's of steakhouses. So
Fair enough.
if it's the 2 for 20 to me, it's just you know.
All right, so-
and I want to go during happy hour. I'm not even trying to pay.
So
for
Lydia,
freight.
best date.
My
Kadeem took me to Ruth Chris.
no nigga,
I had to make
no nigga.
I did take Lydia to Ruth Chris for her first time.
We did, but it was like we
Some
slid
chill
off.
shit,
Like,
yeah, like
just
all right,
slid off.
let's go get Ruth.
No, we
I didn't
want
get
best
dressed
date,
or
with,
nothing.
and
My
Kadeem
best
doesn't
date,
count.
no, it was last year. I was taken to Bird and Baldwin. It was nice. It was just nice because the company.
Bird and Ballin.
I like bro.
All right.
I like bro.
No, I like. All right,
The
best
steak
date.
is better at Ruth Chris.
Are you allowed to answer that? Best date?
Yeah.
Okay.
All my best dates have been with Caitlin.
No, okay. Oh, yo, come on. That was great.
First of all, he's trying to trap me. I'm not down with the entrapment.
I gave you the alley.
Nah,
No, I get.
It's
yo,
can you answer?
yo,
Yeah,
for
nigga, all my
Valentine's
best
Day,
dates
I
been
gave
with
an
Caitlin.
alley. I want full credit for that.
All my best dates been with Caitlin. I remember, matter of fact, I'll give a Caitlin date. We went to Giardino's, one of my favorite spots. If you've been to Giardino's with me, I fucked with you. Shout out to Mark.
So
That's
what
my
made
guy.
this-
I got a waiter over there.
Wait.
That know me.
But wait. So we're talking about overall experience. So it wasn't just a restaurant. So what made this the best date?
Oh
you've
man,
been
we
on?
had a great time.
So what made it?
Just
Explain it.
so what? Like, we talked about this before, right? That's the reason why I don't fuck with the 2 for 20. I hate when niggas fuck my audio up. But you know, they got the
slid
violin
his
playing.
whole
I feel like I
chest.
really got to know her on that date. I feel like we really like, you know what I'm saying? Like Willie said, I set a vibe. The conversation was flowing. The wine was excellent. I can't speak on the after of
Was
the
there
date.
a memorable moment? Like, was you
Yeah,
like,
and-
kikiing?
yeah, I
You know, she
can't-
said something extra
Yeah,
funny or something?
that's private though. I'm gonna keep that
it's
for
private.
myself. I can't tell you.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? But it was and this was like 7 years ago. It was a long time ago when I kind of first met Caitlin. This is what made me think like, oh, she's dope. One day we could maybe be something. Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm gonna get hella points for that.
Look how that baby turned out.
I know. Look at that maybe turn to a baby.
That maybe turn to
So
a
best
baby.
date, Brix.
Ah, man. Let's come back to me. Let's come back to me.
It's only a few
Is it
people.
best first date or best date period?
No, we're just talking best date. Like, what gives a good date? And I'll speak from
I got a
mine.
lot of worst dates. The more I think about it, I had one date where it like rained. I got in an accident. Somebody rear-ended me. It was terrible. And that was, you know, that was early in the game. We went to the aquarium, and she like Olive Garden. I hate Olive Garden.
Olive Garden, yuck.
You went out with an Olive Garden, bitch? You went out with an Olive Garden?
She got
bitch?
scampy, didn't she?
The Zupa Toscana. The Zupa Toscana is actually
Yeah.
good.
Not an Olive.
Yeah. That was
So I mean, so a best tour Italy. Yeah.
no, she got the chicken parm. I remember because when it came to the table, she was hyped.
See?
I was like, the chicken parm. Man.
See? Yeah.
So best date for me would be like I was in New York.
You gotta tell less.
Wait, no. We was in New York. Okay. We was riding bikes. We went around the city. We ate really good food. We like toured around. We kind of like had our maps and, you know, stayed at a fireplace. It was a different environment. It's summertime New York City.
Summertime New York is the best.
Summertime New York City is dope. So just like for me, it's like a good date is intimacy, like just conversation, experience, good food, and then nightcap.
All right, so my best date, which was pretty recent, right? Because I'm going to play the safe route right now.
You gotta go that way. Good job.
That's what I say. Come back.
You cannot go that way.
Don't do that.
So, it included bikes. We rode bikes on Venice Beach, right? One of our very first conversations, she mentioned a very normal ass restaurant that we probably would never go to if she didn't mention this. It was Fridays, right?
I seen that.
She loved Fridays. She loves Fridays. I would have never thought, let me take my girl to Fridays. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't even tell her about it. I'm like, yo, I made us reservations tonight. Like, yeah. And then I pulled up to Fridays and she was like, oh my God. And she's like, started crying. And it was like a thing. Not crying, but you know,
about to say, what?
that was
Over the
I-
Jack Daniels.
That's a fact. She didn't start crying. I was exaggerating with that. But it was like a moment.
Excellent drink.
It was a moment. She was like, oh
When
my
I
God.
was 16, the Jack Daniels ribeye was amazing.
Don't do that.
Hey, no.
That's
Yeah, when we were young.
Yeah, we ate Jack Daniels shrimp, Jack Daniels ribs.
Come on.
Jack Daniels wings, bro. You got to. Anyway, but it was more about me listening to her and she feeling heard and special. Like it was less about the restaurant. And let's
for
not get it
sure.
twisted. The food is bomb. I listen.
Fridays?
Friday, listen, bro. I ain't gonna front. I haven't eaten at Fridays in like 5 years. That Jack Daniels sauce is different.
It is so good.
It's different.
I agree.
I'm only there for the Jack Daniels.
Yo, but you know what though? It was so
Leo's
dope.
not sponsored.
I'm only.
But I like what you said though. It was the listening part, and I think I'm like for me, even like with women that would do it to me is like someone that listens and follows through, and that shit is dope. And it can be that simple.
And she appreciated it.
And the
And we had
experience.
it was a dope little nostalgic date because
See, and I
we both could afford anything we want.
Right.
But we were sitting in Friday's bought
I
choice.
think, and we had it on the list, and we talked about this. Go back and check the Fuck Valentine's Day episode where I was asking people about the 2 for $20. Is it a date? And we were having all this back and forth. I don't think it's a first date, but when you out with your girl, sometimes your girl be like, yo, let's go to Longhorn. And you slide off the Longhorn with your girl. That's a different vibe than like if you hit a joint up and you
But
like
see,
you
that's
said,
the
make
thing.
Rezzies first.
See, but my thing is though, even with TGI Fridays, like you're saying it's a first date, like it depends. Like my goal on a first date would be intimate conversation.
Yeah.
And wherever TGI Fridays just doesn't create that experience
Bingo.
for the intimate conversation.
what's wrong? We're sitting at a booth in Fridays and having what about that doesn't
No, because it's kind of loud. It's kind of banging. I mean, and then you there's been some TGI
is
Fridays
the
around.
taco
wait,
spot,
wait,
nigga.
no.
He's like, not the taco spot.
No, yeah, exactly. but TGI Fridays, I've been there a couple times where it's been like the club on a Friday and Saturday night. Like it's
It
been
definitely
super
be the
ratchet.
club sometimes.
But,
And
on,
there-
but on a Tuesday, you
But
can,
yeah,
you can
you know
have
what I'm
that.
But it wasn't like that when we
Right,
were
right. That's it. You and you just said you was in Venice Beach. You made it very clear. We didn't say we was in Battlefield TGI Fridays.
Relax.
You know what I mean? Like,
No, but
they carding
it's
you when
always
you
for
walk
me, it's
in.
Like if Caitlyn was like, "Yo, I really want to go to shit, even Olive Garden," I'm like, "All right, bet, let's slide." It's different than if I was.
So what was the first date you and Caitlin went on?
An occasion.
Wait.
first date? I don't even remember, bro. I gotta remember. That's a long time ago.
First date you and
I remember Caitlyn tried to make me French toast once because she knows I love French toast. And back then, now we're like master chefs, but back then she couldn't cook for shit.
Our first real good date was a walk and smoke.
Love that.
We walked downtown
dope.
and we smoked and we just had conversation.
I went to the crib when they was out Hickory and get to the door. And she's like, I made you French toast, and it was terrible. But I was like, damn, she really tried because she cannot cook. Now she's killing the French.
Kaylin's French
Now
toast
it's
was
like a
bomb.
different level. Yeah. But I would say if I was saying that, and that was at the crib, I wouldn't consider it a date. But
Caitlin is the reason why I can never just eat French toast from like sliced bread again.
yeah, we don't do that.
You gotta have.
Yeah, we're fancy now, bro.
yeah. I've never had it
do that.
before.
So-
Cut it down.
Her first French toast.
So what was your
regular-
best first date, Lydia?
My best first date.
Yeah, like the first time you met a guy, he took you out and it was like, damn.
Hold on. What is the elements of a good date to you?
Right.
I mean, y'all already said it, but I mean, I guess for girls, like, we want to be able to see that you planned. We
put
got
some thought into
I would lose on that.
That's
Yeah,
like
So
that might be the most important
Hold on.
thing.
Because I'm not planning. No, because I told you
You got a default. You have a default.
my
date.
plan is me. Like I'm gonna show up.
I'm
we're
the
gonna go
vibe,
some.
bitch.
I'm the vibe, and we're gonna have a conversation. So like it's not. There's no plan. It's like I want me and you that talk, and I need to know where you're at, and you're gonna know where I'm at. There's no planning in it. We're gonna
plan
like
to go
Honestly,
ride
I
bikes?
think the best.
You don't plan to.
no. We're talking first date.
You don't. But you not taking.
I'm not doing that
ride
on
bikes?
first date.
Oh, okay.
I really like what he said about him and Kim. Like I'm telling you, those be the best ones.
He didn't say her name this whole time we've been recording.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's all yeah. So yeah, like look. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, like a first date is memorable based on the experience you have with that person. It's none of the other exterior. The other stuff, what we say, is a backdrop. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I want to get a person into a vibe where we're having a conversation. I'm getting to know you, and you're getting to know me. So it's not gonna look like there's any planning because I want us to talk. We'll do the food because we're probably gonna get hungry. We'll walk around because we want to have activity. I've been on a first date with a girl like where I've done that, where I was getting ready to leave, and they're like, I don't want this to end.
Yeah.
There's no planning. How I'm showing up, how I talk, how I communicate is gonna make you want the night to go longer.
I mean, fair enough. Yeah.
Fucking Rico Suave over here.
No, but that's real though.
Yeah.
I'm sure that I bet you that date when y'all walked around was long as a bitch.
It was.
And
like
and when
4
girls
hours.
don't want to be, you could be at Bird and Baldwin's with the wrong nigga and be like,
Oh,
Oh my
sure.
God.
I know.
Please.
leave
Yeah.
ASAP.
You know that.
No, yeah, okay. So if it's not gonna be one of those where like we can tell that you planned, well, you better bring your authenticity. Because like Willie said, he's bringing him. He's the vibe.
Right.
If you can't do that,
I'm not allowed to speak on vibe.
you need to plan it out.
You've never had a vibe, right? You're not even.
Never in life.
We don't.
No
Kadeem
substance.
doesn't
He has
even
no
know
substance.
vibe.
No substance at all.
No, so my backstory with Caitlyn is so different because of how we ended up together. So she'd be like, we didn't do this, we didn't do that. Like, we went and talked about massage. She was like, I don't know if this nigga ever gave me a massage. I was like, yeah, that's some.
slacking.
that's
Speaking
a
about
savage
massages,
one. No,
I got
since-
called a
since-
misogynist.
Since
Yes,
then,
today.
I've done the massage
Yeah,
thing.
I'm just saying.
I was
Unless
about to
you
say,
were
can't be
were
too
slacking.
graphic.
All right, so I got one last question though. What can a guy do, Lydia, to smash on the first date?
Lydia's like, Annie,
Well,
show
no,
up.
no, If no, I- no.
I want a broader conversation. Is that like
She
absolute
might not
never?
get it from me right now.
Okay.
I mean, it depends on what kind of girl you are. Like some girls have a certain thing, but no,
asking
me.
you.
If oh, you asking me directly? If I wanted to fuck you, I'm gonna do it.
First date.
If I want to, yeah.
So,
All right, so what
how do you
can entice
determine
that?
if that's you want? Because I've heard this thing.
Right.
Women know within the first meeting that whether or not they're going to smash or not. Is that true?
Or I think it's wood smasher.
Or would
Would,
smash? Yeah,
would.
would smash.
Yeah.
Would I feel like that's pretty standard though?
No, wait, because like, all right, because I that's a funny subject because you hear women say, oh, like he grew on me. Like I don't want no.
I don't wanna grow on nobody.
No, grow on nobody. So like you
Right.
said, so you probably do know. Like as soon as we sit down, like, am I willing to give him the box or not?
Yeah.
I probably know whether I was gonna fuck you before we get on the date, like because we spoke obviously before then. You've planned the date. If we're going on the date and the date is going well, if I want to fuck you at the end of the night, guess what? You're getting fucked.
So wait, so you've had first date sex?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Lydia said absolutely.
Many times.
Hold on, I gotta get her shit off.
Oh wait.
I had first date sex
wait.
with my man.
All right, wait.
Because niggas don't care
So
about
do-
that
no,
as much
no,
as
so-
you think
so-
we do. I mean, they do.
But
Have you ever ended up in a relationship with somebody you had sex with on the first date?
No.
On the first encounter,
You're in the first. I have too.
Yup,
Yeah.
yup. See,
But that's what I
niggas
was
don't
gonna
care.
ask. I was just about to ask though, like, okay, so like, if you have sex with somebody on the first date, how many times has the girl said, "This is the first time I've done this"?
Oh, I don't tell that lie.
I've never had somebody tell me that.
I'll tell a nigga I'm
So
a
you,
vet. I'll tell a nigga real. I'm a vet. Get
Don't tell
ready.
nobody. Don't tell no nigga that ever
ready.
again.
No, I'm fucking with you.
No, okay, don't. Please don't
Bad
say
advice.
that.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
all right, Kadeem is right. Okay, Lydia does not speak for women.
Don't do that.
no women, bro.
Don't do that again.
Just let her talk.
Try, Lydia.
Just let her speak, bro.
I'm kidding.
So, since we're talking about dating, say, and we did this on the OG episode, you're on a Valentine's date, y'all just kind of started talking, but this day comes up. Now, personally, I'm not taking you out on Valentine's Day. A, I don't really believe in it.
Me neither.
I'm special for Caitlin, because she's my baby mom. She's the mother of my child. If you go out, you take a girl out, should you expect some box on Valentine's Day?
You should never expect a box.
You expect?
I mean,
you just told us you
should.
If we're dating,
I'm saying
I expect
should.
the box off the rip. Like
I'm saying-
date, Valentine's. It don't matter what day it is.
Look, I'm not saying that
I'm
you won't
expecting-
expect a box. I'm just saying should is the operative word here. But also, don't let her know that. Like,
You don't
that's the
say
key.
that.
Hey,
Exactly.
hey, by the way,
don't
when the
let
check come
her
back,
know.
No, nobody
We're not
does
saying
Y'all
that.
seen that video? It's like, hey, we fucking tonight? And she's like, no. And he like
Yeah,
takes her
he's
food
like,
off the
split-
check.
yeah.
Like, split the
The
check.
bill now, yeah.
That's hilarious.
No,
that's very
okay.
direct,
So
though.
now let's answer the question. So, I think it means the length of time. I will say that we have all agreed. We've seen the meme that Valentine's is Super Bowl. So if I'm spending,
Bowl?
remember we
dating.
talk about the dating seasons. Remember we talk about winter being cuffing season.
That's-
and then
that's a
Valentine's,
fact.
right?
okay.
So I'm saying it's
I
so
don't
we've
celebrate, but-
dated, and that means that I'm exclusively spending Valentine's Day night with you. Yes, I have to expect box.
Yes, 100%.
100%.
100%.
100%.
And if I don't,
Then we're not spending Valentine's Day
That's-
together.
the next-
I'm actually trying to find someone that I used to fuck with that I can be like, do you have a Valentine? And then we could get it popping. And then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled program.
yeah, on the 15th.
Right. But to like spend February 14th with someone, go out with them and not get anything.
If you're single and you are dating somebody on February the 14th, you should fully expect
Right.
sexual intercourse at some point.
and this is what we have to believe.
That's just, I'm sorry.
No, and Els is right. Like, because you got to think about it. There's women out here that have a pre-breakup or pre-ig for the nigga on February 15th. That means they're just staying in just to get through Valentine's because they don't want to be alone.
That's real.
So you have to be so you need to be just as intentional that on February 14th, we're at least going to end this with a bang. Right. And even if you get up in the morning and say, hey, shit's not working out, I respect it. But we shared that night.
Yep. And then it's a prep for hot girl summer.
And you know what? and being around my niggas right now, and we're prepping. Well, we used to prep for a hot guy summer too. We're down to match that. We're
They
down to
used
match
to
that
prep
energy too.
No. But what I do tell Caitlin is you got to stay ready. So
That's what I'm saying.
It's
So-
game 6 for me every day.
So
We
being with
gotta
this
stay
nigga
ready.
heading into the summer last year, we'd have been ready for that text. I'm like, actually, we are too. See you in the summer, nigga.
Always got to stay ready. I
Exactly.
took that little hiatus. Y'all heard that backstory. Never
100%.
It's over.
But we were dialed in last summer.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for you,
y'all work.
Kadeem.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
Absolutely.
rooting for you,
Oh,
bro.
bro, it's a done deal. I already said it.
Alright, let's go.
Bless.
You gotta keep,
Let's
you
get
know,
it.
Be impeccable with your word to yourself for sure.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Oh, what's worse, being left on red or delivered?
Red.
Easily being left on red is the worst.
First of all, I don't know about y'all, but my read receipts are off.
The only time I
anyway,
turn
like-
them on is when I want to be petty.
Let me keep
Right.
it a buck with you,
Yes.
because I'm the pettiest nigga in the room. They're always on with me. I'm always if I didn't respond, I read it, fam. And you know that these niggas are scary. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, it's not about being.
You don't pay my phone bill. I don't care.
No, it's because I don't like the double text. I mean, no
Oh,
one likes the double
that's
text.
you. That's
but
your
I'm saying,
fault.
But I'm saying from anybody. It could be my sister. Like, well, hers are.
You're just
on,
gonna get
'cause she's
ignored
my
twice
sister.
now.
Right, but I'm saying like I'd rather you say deliver. You know it was sent. I'll get to it when I
That
get
sounds
to
scary.
it.
Y'all sound scary.
But I no, mine is more like I have so many different things going on. Like a read receipt is can be played differently in different spaces. I might be at work and I don't want somebody that I'm working with to be on read receipt. Like I see your point of view, but I kind of agree with Brix. Like unless I'm being very intentional about wanting to disrespect you, and honestly, I haven't had that energy in a while.
No, see, the energy is not really about disrespect, right? Everybody's like, oh, if anything, I feel like y'all sound crazy because y'all are like, well, I don't put them on because I don't want people to know I ignored them. Yo, sometimes I don't respond.
Yeah, but
Instead of leaving you on delivered, and I know you got my message because people keep their phone in hand 99% of the time.
Here it is. It might not be an ignore.
right.
Okay, an ignore feels like
How
I'm
long it
ignoring
take to
you for
reply to a
fucking
text
reason.
message?
It depends on what I'm
So
doing.
people be like, oh, I read your message, then I put my phone down, and I just forgot about it.
Exactly.
That happens.
Yeah. Instead, I read your message. I didn't want to respond because that's really what happened. You read it. You didn't want to respond. You put your phone down, kept it moving.
All right. So how many times have you read your girlfriend's text message and didn't respond?
Slow, but
All right.
possible.
And you let her know through a red receipt.
Yeah, she got them on
Yeah.
too. Sometimes it happens, bro. Sometimes I'm ignoring you. Sometimes it's beef and I'm ignoring you
I respect it.
actively. You called. I didn't answer.
So
actively.
a recent ex were like double and triple texting me, and I turned my red receipts on so she would stop.
Yep.
So she would stop. So she would know in her head, I am getting these text messages. I am purposely not responding to you. So leave
Yeah, I
me alone.
respect
To
that as
be
a
real,
strategy.
what's worse? What's really worse? Is when you got blue messages and
And
the
then
bitches
green.
get green on your ass. That's worse. We keeping it a buck.
Shout out to Drake, Chicago Freestyle. If y'all, that was perfect. That shit going
that's
green.
worse. If you're double texting me and now your shit, and I don't really block people, but if you get blocked and that shit green, it's
Yeah.
It's over.
Fire verse.
then they call because they're like, oh, and that shit goes straight to voice.
Nah,
That's worse. To me, it's like, bro, don't leave me undelivered. That's weird. It happens. I know people, oh, I just didn't get to it. You read my message, bro. I saw you on Instagram. That's what happens. They go down the slippery slope of looking at everywhere you're at. You're everywhere else, but you ignore my message. So why not just read it and keep it moving? Now I know you ignoring me. That's cool.
See, because not everybody is like you. Like, you just want to know that your message was received and read.
No, I know it was received. It doesn't
Okay.
matter if it has a red receipt on it or not.
Okay.
But
other people want you to read and respond as soon as you fucking
It doesn't
see
matter. You don't pay my phone bill. That's the point. But then you ignored me, but now Lydia's in her room blowing hookah on Instagram. So your phone is literally in your hand.
But hold
you
on.
didn't respond to me.
Kadeem, so
get to it.
I'm gonna speak from my personal phone experience. Because someone texts me doesn't always mean that I've seen their text, right? So delivered is one thing, but because I'm literally getting bombarded with text messages all day long, so it's very easy for me to kind of overlook a text message.
Yeah, for sure.
But there's a difference between it being delivered and me
Right.
peeping
Let's
it.
put a
you know
hole
what
in
I'm
this
saying?
argument. How many notifications your message got on there? Because mine says 177.
Right now, 207.
Okay, we.
Yeah.
What about you?
Mine say 59. I read that shit and then
Exactly.
And mine say 0.
Exactly. So he's
zero.
definitely reading. Most people's are closer to William. People be like us. They be like, "Damn, nigga, you got all those notifications." I would.
But
go
you know
crazy.
what's funny though?
I would go crazy if I had
actually
that
feel
many
like people do
notifications.
that because I've seen girls screenshot their phone and have like 200. I'd be like, yo, really, fam? And you're like,
But what
you
does
work
that
at a
mean?
call
It doesn't
center.
mean that
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Like you
you're
said,
that important?
You had other shit. You just kept it moving. They're
they still have this.
now, like Willie said, some
Maybe
people,
I'm not cool enough.
Some people do the peek and pop where you can peek in and
Now
read the
that's
message
corny.
and then get up out of there, and it doesn't
didn't
show
even know
red.
you could
Oh no,
do
you know I'm
that.
an iPhone aficionado.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You're the reason why I got this damn iPhone.
You got to buy stock.
Good job.
All right.
No, it's a good phone. All right, so I'm the only one who's actively saying fuck y'all. I read your shit. Okay, I'm the dickhead. That's cool. Hey, for all the people that said Willie said Kadeem's a nice guy, I really am. This is just the episode where I'm gonna just
Really, Kadeem is a nice guy.
He
very
is.
nice guy.
mean,
No, Willie.
he's
man,
You're an acquired
Very
taste.
thick.
I'm so tired
He's
of
an
people saying
acquired
that.
He
taste.
is.
He is.
Oh man,
You are, bro.
Haters gonna hate.
No. Because I love you now. At first, I'm like, yo, this nigga's
Look
a
at
little
you.
weird.
Just everybody on this couch loves you.
How was I weird, bro?
It's hard to explain. It's hard to
I ain't do
articulate.
nothing with
Nah, that
No, it's just this is slight standoffish, slight asshole, slight dickhead
yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
Slight.
And see, I met him where I felt like that was like on 100.
Thank you.
So,
Thank
like-
you. I'd be
like-
like, what are y'all talking about?
But like, you know what I'm saying? But no. But I will say that there was a season where when I would go in a room, I'm like, look, Kadeem is about to come over. He's a dick.
You gotta get the friend with the disclaimers.
Exactly, like he's a dick.
Like that too.
But that's my bro. So he's
Willie
gonna say
tells me-
5 things to offend you before we leave out of here.
When Willie
Don't
says
take
that,
it seriously.
Exactly.
I can see that, but since I be chilling, I don't know what nobody be talking about. I be chilling. I
Right.
used to turn up. Caitlin like, I can't see that. I was like, "Nigga, you don't know. I used to turn up.
But it's funny because like both of them being my friends, I see like y'all have so many similarities though. But it's like you're just like more calm and like toned down. But I've seen you turn up, and I've seen this nigga turn up. So y'all are more similar than like. No, I've seen him turn up. I've seen Brix like literally have to like leave the room.
I do that too. You gotta just remove yourself.
Exactly.
No, you do because you might end up smacking somebody.
Exactly.
I just have too much to lose to smack niggas nowadays.
Yeah, exactly.
Willie came in here and tried to open the bathroom door, and I didn't know who was in the studio. I didn't know what was happening. I told you I'm ready to catch.
Stop saying that on film, bro. You're going to jail.
Again, he's just joking. Exactly, he's just joking. He is just joking. He's just joking.
I keep telling them stop saying that shit.
No one, we're 1 mile away from Twin Canal. He is just joking.
He wants you to run up on him.
No,
We're just joking.
No, and I didn't have it on the list, but how do y'all feel about profiling your own people? Because I hate that I have to do it, but it's like
I believe in it.
today is such. So like I'm at the gas station, I'm putting gas in a Porsche, car full of young niggas. They circle the parking lot twice. I go to the door because that's where you know what I mean. I open the door.
You
have
have
to.
to.
So, but it's like you said, like it ain't trying. I'm not gonna go murder a nigga and then rap about it later. But I'm saying like that body don't come.
So you didn't profile your people. You profiled the probabilities. Is a circle of young. You could have been a circle of young white men that was circling your car.
I ain't gonna lie, El. If it was a circle of white kids, I'm not gonna have the same energy.
You don't think that,
I ain't gonna lie.
And they circle
I'm sorry.
I know. That's why I said
circled your shit twice.
Joe Rogan.
no, but
Willie Rogan.
No, not Willie Rogan.
Because he's right here, man. Like with a planet. Like,
I know.
They start circling.
I know,
your
man.
car,
I'm like, yo, I'm telling you, they hopped in the
these
little
niggas
Jetta.
is-
They went around once. I'm thinking they leaving, and then they went around twice and parked. And I was like, I'm gonna have to kill them.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Anybody circle me twice. Anybody. It could be anybody. Raised no matter what. You circle me twice, I'm on guard.
Yeah.
No,
And
it
I'm
was
at a
this
gas
white
stand.
version.
I don't know. When I'm in suburbia, if they would have circled us, I'm like, look at them having fun in
I
their
know,
truck.
exactly. No, for real. But I was in Norfolk at the gas station by the
Exactly.
No, I
I was
was
about
on
to say
the
scenery
gas station
matters
by the
too.
Yeah, it
airport.
does. And that's what I'm saying. Like, anytime you're in Norfolk, most places in Norfolk, you gotta be.
You in Hickory, no.
Exactly, but I'm
Everything's
saying,
fine.
yeah. But
And I was at
I've been at a gas station in Norfolk, and some random guy, literally in Tim's in the summer, was like charging at me. And then somebody said, "Hey, yo," and he stopped and then walked right back. And I was like, "Yo, what is this nigga on?"
See,
Like-
might have caught.
I was at a light. I was at a light on St. Paul Boulevard at 2:00 in the morning. Nigga tapped on my window with a knife. I just sped off.
Hey, no, you know how
Sir.
sometimes like when
I'm
you
a car.
about to get on, when you about to go down to go through the tunnel, it'd be a dude there, but he had like a crowbar or something. So me and Caitlin in the car, I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, what's this nigga doing? I'm like, I don't want to speed past him, but because you know it's traffic,
Right.
So he's really like sitting there, like, I'm like, man, I hope this nigga don't come in the car, man. 'cause-
You know what, though? I'm more afraid of like middle-aged white men. Like I seen this middle-aged white man come out of his door at the same time I did 3 times in a row, 3 days in a row, and I was like, he's gonna kill me and keep me in the basement.
But you know what though? I think as a
Yeah,
woman, you got.
He's got a cellar.
women-
No, he's got a cellar in a field. Like I'm about to be on the lovely bone.
No, but women do probably have an extra level of like having the clock. Just men in general. I do agree with
Okay,
that.
but white men are scary.
No, I agree with that. See, but men, we don't feel that.
Niggas
because-
gonna rob you. You might get clapped. You might get jumped.
Clapped.
No,
Okay,
no, but I'm saying.
but I'm saying, white men will chop you up and hide you in the walls.
Get clapped.
You're right. Who are
Okay.
you right now?
She didn't even listen to rapping tonight.
White men are scary. I listen to rap.
No, but I do think
Everything.
I will say this.
Nigga,
though.
I be coming in here like I found a song.
No, but me and Brix talked about this. Even like trying to teach my son. Like I do think you always have to have awareness in the environments that you hold.
I hate you guys.
You said it like you might get clapped.
You could get
Like,
clapped.
What the hell are you talking about? But they don't even talk like that.
I don't give a fuck. I said. I don't give a fuck what they're saying. I said it.
You might get clapped. What the fuck?
What the hell? Y'all got Valentine's Day plans? They gonna rewrap the same gift on y'all or what?
Hey, same as the last previous years.
I totally agree with Kadeem. I don't believe in the holiday.
Yeah, me neither. It's to me, it's a
It's
plot
contrived.
Yeah.
To
Now I don't
stimulate
want
the
to sound
economy.
food because I was planning on whisking my woman away to Hawaii for Valentine's Day because we don't have like a whole bunch of shared experiences that we can just share. And I mean, the date kind of fell on a Monday, so I was like, I could kind of go away on the weekend and do it. It wasn't really about Valentine's Day, but it was kind of about Valentine's Day. Do something
Shout out to
special
you.
for her, you know what I'm saying?
But I don't believe in it. I think at the end of the day, it's not.
Dear Caitlin, you have a great dude.
Right, 100%. 100%.
For sure.
100%. No, but I mean,
I didn't find nobody to watch my kid, but it's
but at the end of the day, though, the holiday itself, though, is like, to me, is ridiculous. Like at the end of the day, like it's made up. And like the idea that people expect gifts and all that kind of stuff, and they put oversaturate it. Women get sad about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like to me, it's pointless. And then people will take things that happen on Valentine's Day as if that means like a direct representation of your feelings. I don't like it. I don't like nothing about Valentine's Day.
Me neither.
I'm aligned with that. It's trash.
Yeah.
So we're all aligned.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You're not doing nothing with her though?
I mean, she's gonna be in LA with me.
See what I'm saying?
Hey, but we would have did something anyway.
Exactly.
Right.
That's what I was
You
about
feel
to
what I'm
say.
saying?
It's like
Yeah, it ain't gonna be
because
nothing.
it's
And the one thing I could say about men in general, like men that have that energy or they're feeling like they're gonna show that 360. You know what I'm saying? Like it's part of every day.
Exactly.
Caitlin gets flowers from
I'm watching all y'all timeline on February 14th too.
No,
I swear, if I see any Rose posts,
Oh, nah,
I'm
you ain't
on
gonna
y'all
see
ass. No pause.
no.
I'm on y'all ass.
No, but Kadeema's probably gonna get like the flowers picked from Paris.
Right.
He's gonna have them shipped to her house. They're gonna be right at the front door.
Right.
They have never die.
The Louis
And
Vuitton
then,
flowers.
Then on February 15th, on February 15th, it's gonna be like, what have you done for me lately?
Yeah.
Rest of the
Nah, we don't. Come on, it's forever roses all over my crib.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
we do that just because. See, I do that just because. So I don't. There's no pressure to do nothing for Valentine's.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
That's my point.
But I see why if you're a guy and you don't do nothing for your
All
shorty
year,
all
yeah.
year,
The
the
pressure
pressure
is
is on, bro.
yeah, for
like
sure.
it's 3 seconds left. Shot
sure.
clock.
No, but nah, man. But women gotta do better then, because if you with a nigga and you feel that way, because don't get me wrong, everybody's idea of how they feel somebody doing something is different.
Yeah.
I'm not big on buying a lot of gifts and stuff like that. Like I've really went the other direction there. I do believe in like experiences,
Experiences
time.
are better.
Like to me, the greatest asset is my time.
100%.
If I'm giving you my time, that's me giving you something. But
Presence is the present.
it really is, and
Yeah.
it's really because honestly, like if you're being a dirtbag, the gifts is actually like a better strategy because the gifts can be there while I'm doing other things.
Yeah, a lot of niggas gotta pay to play.
Right.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Yeah.
Like if you're not
Absolutely.
living right, you're not moving right, you gotta
Right.
pay.
But if
You
you're
know
with
what
a
I'm
guy and you're putting all your validation on that dynamic based on Valentine's Day, leave now.
You should be with somebody.
Leave now.
Yeah,
Leave
that's a
now.
fact.
Because all guys know how to keep that 6-month energy. We know how to stretch it out, and Valentine's Day do all that crazy shit. But when we're done fucking you, we're done fucking you. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you still got time to drop that nigga and find a date.
Yeah, but you don't need. You
don't need a date. Is what we're saying.
I'm saying, but if you was like that and you were, you're like, oh, I don't know what he's gonna do for me for Valentine's Day. Your relationship is fucked up. Dip out.
But why use?
And then
why
find the
use
thirsty
but
nigga
why
to take
use
you out if you really want to go out that bad.
But why
Valentine's
use
Day
Valentine's Day as
I'm
validation?
saying
Yeah,
if you really want to go out.
No, but women do, and I bet you even you, if your man was like,
no.
so your man don't have to do nothing.
No.
I like
Nothing. He just showed up to the crib.
it. Aw. Y'all are all out here winning. Like, get no.
You need an all button.
Yeah, y'all,
do.
but yeah,
I'm not doing that.
because y'all all sold your soul for the devil. Even Lydia, I thought Lydia was gonna give me a gangsta answer.
No.
Even Lydia was like, I got bills to pay, nigga.
Fuck out of here. I'm with you on
Fuck
everything
you,
else.
Lily. Exactly. I've done enough today.
Does your man listen to the podcast?
No. I have put it on, like trying to cut clips. Like I'll be watching it and have it on the TV, or he come to the spot or whatever. He catch a break from work, whatever the fuck. He'll be like, he'll hear like some wild shit and be like, oh no.
No, this is what you do. This is what you do though, because when you get ready to break up, you then listen to the podcast. She's at work. You sit in the dark. She comes in. You hit play.
Yeah. And you cite everything dumb she's
Like,
ever said.
you be like, fucking on the first night,
Right,
huh?
make a look.
No, that nigga know I fucked him on the first
You be like-
night.
You be like, actually, I've been fucking on the first night. Get your shit out. And that's how it's gonna be, straight up.
What about
fucked him on the
Valentine's
first
Day?
Yeah, that's gay. What kind
Girl-
of bullshit
women
is
have
that?
taken
I don't want
back
to see you,
'cause
bitches.
They're alone and they want to go out with their
You look
girls.
sad.
Kind of like Friendsgiving.
No, we're not gonna
Okay,
say
no,
those things.
Friendsgiving is nice.
Friendsgiving is fire.
Friendsgiving.
I don't even know what Galentine's. So I've been out the loop. What is Galentine's?
Valentine's Day is nasty.
What is
It's nasty
Galentine's?
work.
What
It's
is
a
it?
bunch of
Women take-
lonely,
Single
bitter.
chicks,
They're all
they
bitter.
To the
hang out
Red Roof
together.
Inn,
On
and they dress in
Yeah, they just-
lingerie.
because they don't have a date.
Oh yeah. They
I
do
didn't know.
lingerie
They
parties.
lingerie, they twerk around each other and drink, and then they go home. That's
Or
what
they
I
go to
see on
brunch and talk
Valentine's
about
Day.
how they don't need.
Wait. So
they're
it's all
independent.
women getting together and just having a good
All
time.
red, all pink.
No, Willie, it's more sinister.
Okay. 'Cause I'm like, yo, that might be a vibe. Like, what you mean? Like,
No,
no
I'm
guys
sure
get
they have
invited?
fun. I'm sure.
No, they're single.
So guys cannot get invited.
Listen, they're single.
So can guys get invited?
No.
guys can get invited
No.
to be more fire, but
They're doing it.
So wait. So if a guy shows up, it's no longer a Valentine celebration?
No.
Facts.
Okay.
They're doing that in spite of.
They're doing
Okay.
it because they're
They're
lonely
rebelling
and
against
bitter.
niggas.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
And
they
then
don't have
And then
it.
all
No.
of the stories
It's
are
not
going to
a
be
rebellion.
mimosas and hookahs. We don't need no man.
And then
We
later, some
independent
50% of them are gonna go home and fuck somebody.
I was just about to say
Yeah.
that because, like, look, if a girl's at Valentine's, but then I slide a text and
Exactly.
be like, "Yo, WID."
Oh, my
She
head
gonna ditch
hurts.
them bitches.
I'm about to leave,
Oh yeah, she's
y'all.
out of there.
Yeah,
They did all the work because she's already a little soft.
Come on.
absolutely.
But it's a bunch of side joints in that
Probably.
whole Valentine's Day scenario.
exactly.
Probably.
Yeah.
You might have got the bouquet at the door.
because their day is the next day.
Yeah,
They
that's a good celebration for them.
go to 13th.
I knew it wasn't my day. Let's celebrate together.
Side, they
But if they do get a WYD
Boom.
on Valentine's
oh
Day,
yeah, they're out of there.
Immediately.
period.
Check.
So women, please be on the lookout for a WID.
From women.
Not from
Willie.
me. Not from me. No,
Willie.
not from me.
Everybody protecting
I'm
their
not
brand
subscribing
today.
that. I'm just saying, like,
I tell you, I don't know
no. I'm just saying, just be on the lookout. You may it's still hope for you.
So the date was fire. You're in the car. You're on the way back.
Roadhead.
Roadhead sounds nasty.
That sounds nice.
I know it does.
First of
That's
all,
what they call it, though.
No, because first of all, I feel like when women were younger, they were more aggressive about roadhead. I want to send out a plea for women that
That
are
requires a
35.
certain level
I
of
hard
agility.
disagree.
I'm gonna agree.
See, maybe I'm not attracting that kind of energy.
I disagree.
I'm gonna agree.
Yeah, I'm not. So
now
maybe,
I'm like, come on,
maybe
man. I'm
teach
trying to
me.
get us home safely.
No, yeah, teach me, Kadeem. So,
look,
how are we
please.
attracting this kind of energy? Because I felt like when I was younger, like women were more ambitious about it. I feel like now, like they're like kind of like, oh, I give you head on the regular, so you don't
don't need
roadhead.
it.
Yeah,
Right.
So you're saying you get regular roadhead?
I've turned down Roadhead.
Oh, wow.
Now, no, because look, listen. When you're out and we're having a good time, and now we got to go out and like, please get somebody watch Sienna, and we're getting saucy because we don't get to get saucy like that. We get saucy. We in the car, and she's, y'all have seen her when she turned up. She turns up. Now you're across me on the porch. I'm like, come on, man, please. I just want to get back to my child safely. You can do it when we get home. Now back like Willie's younger, and man,
It's more the spontaneousness of
Right.
that moment.
That's
that gives
fire.
Its
I-
vibe.
yeah.
It does.
You feel what I'm saying? It's less about.
sometimes she can't get to it right. You gotta, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
the
And if she's
No,
going
you gotta know, bro. You gotta have a procedure.
Yeah, I do.
You
I
gotta
Hey, it's going too hard.
You gotta know your arm positions.
I got
you. Gotta
look,
know
I
exactly.
feel y'all. I
You
feel-
gotta know. You
I
gotta know the
feel
mechanics.
y'all.
I just want to lay out.
Of execution.
I know
Kadeem,
that-
you are living the perfect life. Because I,
know
have
the
not gotten
mechanics.
that. I have not
But
gotten
what
to
I'm
the point where I'm
telling
turning
y'all
down
is
roadhead.
sometimes like if
Yeah, I
she's
haven't
going
got that
ham, now my seat's wet. I don't want to. Your seat get wet. You're driving.
Have you got to the point in your life where you're turning down roadhead?
No.
I haven't got to that point.
haven't got to that point
Only
yet.
Kadeem is living the life that he is now turning down roadhead. Has somebody turned you down with roadhead? So none of us are experiencing
none of us.
this. So only Kadeem. So
Only
again,
him.
shout out to Kadeem living the best life. We are living
That's the next level.
That's the next level. I haven't gotten there yet.
I don't think I'll
I'm
ever
not.
turn.
Exactly. I don't think I would either.
If I
I
had,
don't think I would
tip
either.
it to you, brother.
Right.
Yeah,
I have
we
not
got
gotten.
there.
I haven't gotten enough. My cup isn't full.
But that may be a sign that your libido is dropping.
No.
And that may be a sign.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
When I get back to the crib.
No, I respect. I mean, maybe.
Sometimes
maybe,
I just come on, man. I just want to drive home.
No, I don't.
I've been fucked while driving the car from bar top.
And all I'm gonna say
got
is,
on top of me, and I'm like, come on, man. I can't even.
Brix,
say.
different.
She's
No,
going.
that's dangerous.
But that's
That's dangerous.
But
That's
the head turns into that.
But
I just want to keep living.
But I love the energy. I love the
No, the
energy.
energy.
I do too.
The energy is fire, but I'm telling you, when somebody's straddling you and you're trying to drive home,
Look,
you be like, yo,
never
I
done
just
that.
want to
And,
make
look,
it
look,
home.
and if she was
I've never
shouting
done
me,
that.
I think I would probably pull over and finish. Like I like the energy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't gotten to turn down level.
Right.
Again, maybe I'm not living right, and
Give me a chance.
maybe more gym time,
have to
more
edit this.
meditation. I can attract
Edit
that
this
in my
whole
life.
part out. Like, see, you
I'm
told me
not on
when
your
you
level
turn
yet,
me
Kadeem.
down sometimes.
More Stairmaster for me.
Sometimes.
I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that.
Y'all
Matter of
trash.
fact, as
That
we get
did not
older,
go how-
after a long night at 35, they might even be asleep on the passenger side after the night.
Nah.
Like that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I think I have a better chance of being on a date and a girl falling asleep on the way home than getting roadhead.
No. I don't think so.
Listen, after all that time,
you're listening to
don't
her
ever
drive
turn that
home.
shit down again, bro.
Yeah.
Don't.
All right, I'm never turning it down again.
Don't.
But if I crash
On behalf of all men.
if I crash
all men.
I'll be there, bro. I'll be there.
No,
And then I'll be there.
No, you have to.
And I got
your
Sienna if
mechanics
anything
right.
happens.
You can
I'll be
handle
like,
that,
man,
bro.
Sienna,
You're a
no,
driver.
I got Sienna, they were
You're
on
a
the
driver.
Great guy.
You're a driver, bro.
He went down
No,
valiantly.
listen, I'm gonna give all the kudos. I am an excellent driver.
You're
I've
a
been-
driver?
Yes.
Okay, you can handle
If
it.
I'm a driver, she's right up there with the skills. I don't want to die in the car like, and you like,
Kadeem.
you're driving. You're like,
Kadeem, there's a lot of ways
you know it that when she's
the
good at
funeral.
it and you're done and she's going
Kadeem,
in and she
at-
doesn't stop
at
and
the
I'm like,
funeral-
yo,
I promise.
I want to make it home.
No, I promise.
He recovered. He just recovered.
We will
Thank
bear.
you.
We
I'm
will,
trying to tell
we
y'all.
will bear.
I understand that.
This nigga is.
We will
understand
bury you
that.
a G. I'm gonna get up and be like, look,
don't bury
Sienna.
me like that.
I'm like, Sienna, look. Your dad went out valiantly. He went to war.
Valiantly.
We all know.
He went out
those squeals and that,
Troy.
that energy that comes out when they're on a level.
Achilles.
Come on, man.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying. Can I
going-
get somewhere where I can, you can do that to me and I get weak in
Because
the
like,
legs
I feel like
later.
I guess I'm so void. It's like that energy. I would want to maintain it. So I feel like if I turn it
respect
down,
that.
she might lose that energy.
No, I respect
Nah,
that. I
that's-
respect that.
Yeah, I don't.
Question.
I got to maintain that.
I'll never turn it
Is
down
rollhead
again.
a thing for guys like the flip side? Like, you ever said?
If you come over the center console,
heard that?
that's some weird
I'm
shit.
asking.
Wait.
I'm asking.
But I mean, okay. But most of the time the girl isn't driving. But I've done the reach over and like finger.
Yeah, reach over is not what he's saying, bro.
You already know that. No.
But I think that's the
I'm
equivalent.
talking about the girl. I'm talking about the
okay.
girl
I thought you were saying,
driving.
like-
I'm talking about the girl driving.
Okay, how many times have you been in the car and Caitlin's actually been driving?
Sometimes I let her drive. I like getting drove around.
Right, but I'm saying how often though.
Sometimes I want to sit in the back.
All right, so she's driving. She's driving. Wait, so she's driving. You're giving roadhead?
Never.
Well,
I don't even have the button.
So
to put
that
it,
feels like it needs more
so
depth.
again, so to bring this home,
that's
Kadeem
more
is a misogynist. He does not believe in equality.
If the channel goes up, I don't pay.
That's harder though for
just
y'all.
practically speaking,
Have you gotten
can't
roadhead
do it.
before?
once? You gotta put your leg up.
What
like,
are these niggas on? Who the? Oh my God! In your car? In that car outside?
Lydia, you were driving.
That's
Lydia,
nasty
you were
work.
driving and the
That's
guy reached
nasty
over and
work.
gave roadhead.
No. We're in his car.
Okay, but you were driving in his car and he gave roadhead.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
I'm that nigga.
You stopped driving. though.
You wasn't quiet. I can hit her butt.
I was driving.
No, he was driving. Yo, hold on. No, I gotta get her shit off.
But like I
gotta
said,
get,
that's smarter.
Y'all
You
gotta
gotta
be
put your
quiet so I can
leg
get her
up.
shit
No,
off.
y'all
Don't
shit
put your
is-
leg on.
I like it.
Hold on.
Lydia,
Hold on,
great
hold on,
example.
hold on.
Y'all got your equipment was like front and center. Like our shit.
I respect it though. I respect it.
I don't know who
How
did
was
that.
the roadhead experience as a woman?
It was exciting.
It was exciting. I respect it.
See, that's the thing for them.
I knew it was
I'm
a
telling you,
thing.
when she-
Thank you.
Anyway, I don't want to talk
for bringing that out to the broader.
So we're talking what about sex in the shower.
Overrated.
Overrated.
What?
Overrated.
Overrated.
Stupid.
Excellent.
It's
No, overrated.
Especially if you let her pick the water temperature.
Yeah.
She will burn your ass up.
And then the heat and all that stuff.
I
Probably
know, I think it
dehydrated. I've
depends
been
on the
dizzy.
shit. I think it depends
Here's
on
the number one
shower.
reason why shower sex is overrated. So it's about the moisture, right? The moisture is supposed to be in one area. When the moisture is everywhere, it
Yeah.
takes away from the moisture in the
I
middle.
have to agree with that. I
Period.
didn't think about that.
It does.
I thought it was more the heat because I got dizzy.
It's like I'm wet everywhere.
It's
It's
like a
But if you got a
waterfall
big
joint, no.
shower, I
I
don't know,
gotta
tell me
stand
business.
under the water. You in the back doing the work.
Now,
So you're-
I'm under the
wait,
water.
So
I will
you're
say this, though.
turning down roadhead and having sex in the shower?
She likes having sex in the
you
shower.
weird.
You have a good life, Kadeem.
You have a great.
I know.
No, but the shower's big enough that I could sit on the seat in there and never get
I was
wet.
just about to say if you
Now
have a seat,
I do not
then
like.
is that considered? I mean, it's technically
We're in the shower, yes.
But
And if you
I'm
got a
talking
good
about under the
tile,
water.
if you got a
Right,
good
under the
tile, y'all been out of country and they had a wood planks in the shower, rain. That's a vibe.
All right, but you know what though?
And now I've also almost died in the shower. On
See?
shower sex, and that's not cool.
But
And that's not
some
cool.
Issa Rae
Are
and
y'all-
going in a small shower.
So is shower sex more because you guys have a newborn, or is that like authentically you guys?
That's her shit. She loves it.
Fair enough.
And if your girl loves something, you should do it.
No, absolutely. Totally.
you don't
agree.
do it, another nigga
That's
will
but that's
fucking
what we were
shower.
saying on the Converse though. What if she goes to the next guy and be like, "I love roadhead, but Kadeem would always turn me down."
Touche.
the same.
But like I said, if I die, it's on yo. Because I think it's nice.
Look, and then the nigga be like, "Why you turn me down?"
know.
Oh, never. I promise you. 10
He like,
commandments.
oh, wait.
I know. He's like, I promise you.
I don't think I got that level.
Exactly.
I don't think I will.
I will never.
I don't think I will.
Might even buy a promise ring. Like, I promise to never turn down Rose.
My daughter's traumatized.
He's like,
It's all good. It's all good. Listen, she done heard worse. I purposely exposed her to this. Just be clear.
Well, I ain't said nothing that's not true.
Yeah, that's my daughter. Don't think different of me, y'all. Listen, I'll give her life, bro. I'll give her the
Parenting
game.
with honesty.
This is
Yeah.
this is
But she'll never be startled.
no, watching William Brix parent is like, that's the bar. Like, you got to be.
I appreciate that.
Especially because you got a daughter, Nori's little,
I don't
but
get no
watching
respect.
him and his son,
I don't get no respect for being a mom.
I seen your son punching in the metaverse yesterday. And I was like, she's not preparing him for life.
I can't teach
He got
him how to
knocked out
box.
virtually, bro. This nigga got put on his ass with the headset in real life.
He was playing the Oculus thing, the little boxing game. Kid, he was frying his ass up.
Them punches were terrible. And then next thing you know, he falling. I'm like, you got dropped?
In the metaverse.
Who dropped you? Jesus.
Six. What are y'all niggas teaching how to box? Y'all
Oh, no, I see. You need, I was
come
upset.
on now.
It's a village.
takes a
It's a village.
Takes a village.
Right.
Man, oh, man, this has been fun.
Yeah,
I think we're
absolutely.
going to wrap her up. ASAP the GOAT.
For sure.
Valentine's Day, we kind of unpacked Valentine's Day. I'll never turn down head in the car again. Y'all gonna, I'm gonna die. I'm going to.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, bro.
I believe in you as a driver,
I'm just,
bro.
if it was just like
Learn to
some
pull over.
subpar and then it takes forever and you get home.
Yeah.
But then, ain't no
Wait, before we go. So you're saying that if women are out here giving head to men in the car and there's no deviation in their driving, their skills are subpar?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, if he's like
I
extra
disagree.
focused on the
I
road,
agree.
he's
I
using
disagree.
turning signals and shit. You're not doing
Bro,
it.
if you're turning,
Turn
I have
signals
supreme,
and
just turning.
mind nut control.
Oh, okay.
Supreme.
Well, you are.
But
Whatever she's on, and she's better than what I'm doing.
And I'm gonna be honest, like I'm not very sensitive about that. So like for me, it wouldn't distract me. But you see, and we
Like,
talked about
I
this.
choose to release
Right.
during
But we talked about this the other day. It's like we talked about what good head was and then we had sex was on, and we said for me it's the energy. So like the actual skill.
No, this nigga.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah, the skill
nigga-
matters.
this nigga-
No, but for me,
I think that's more true with sex.
no,
Like,
but for
with
me, I
vaginal
I
sex.
never.
What I'm
I've
trying
never
to
released
tell
off
y'all
of
is she
head.
has a PhD and she's good as fuck at it, and I would die in the car
Right.
There we go.
There we go.
So you're
Enough
turning
said.
Enough
it
said. Say
down
less.
so you can be safe.
so I can get home, please.
I get what you're saying.
That's what I'm telling you. Not like I'm.
Turn it down then.
Yeah,
like-
please. Yeah.
This, I mean, like, what the fuck? How? I'd be like, what?
You're not turning it down because you're disinterested or not.
No.
Okay, I get
We're
it.
interested.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, be
Whoa,
safe.
I never
Be
said.
safe,
See,
bro.
I thought I made it clear. Like, I'm trying to get
I
home
guess
safely.
what I'm saying is like for me, I've never released off of head in my life.
Damn, man.
Damn.
Really?
What?
I don't even know if we have.
He told me that, and I was
Yeah.
like, "What, bro?"
Oh,
It's that.
I'm
To
so
me,
hurt.
it's like a starter. It's like
I'm
an
hurt for
appetizer.
you, man.
All the nerves
The
are in the
foreplay.
head. How is that even
Yeah,
possible?
but no, I'm just telling you, like it's an
Doesn't even
appetizer.
make sense.
All head makes me want to do is have sex. That's it. That's all it does.
Well, damn.
Well, if you don't like giving head,
I'm telling y'all, I turn it down, but we could never fuck again. And if she could just do that, I would be the most satisfying nigga in the planet.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's a statement.
Yeah, I
No,
can't. I
that's,
don't-
that's why I'm trying to get home safely.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Wow. So you head over box?
No, I didn't say.
Oh,
that.
I'm gonna
But
say
saying,
shit, I just
I'm
want-
saying, I'm saying like
It's one
I'm
way
talking
to
about in
go.
general.
it's up there.
So I'm saying in general, head over box.
No,
Okay.
no. Nobody's.
No, women. I've heard women say they choose head over dick.
Yeah.
I've heard that. I've heard
Yeah,
that.
that makes
a lot of
I
women
feel
say
like that's
that.
more-
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Take more stimulation for
I
the-
feel like
for
Caitlin's
everybody.
like, you told him I'm like, well, we gave you kudos up here. I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, that was a
And
salute.
I'm sure, like she probably like, oh, you don't want it.
No, this will be Martin episode 1. Trust me. After this, you're getting that.
I feel like that's every week.
I know. Some edits got to come.
Oh man, I don't know why I put that on the list of things to talk about.
Yeah. You don't know why you did that. Set yourself up.
Yeah,
Be like that sometimes on the pod, man.
that's not even crazy what he just said though. I don't care what y'all talking about.
Yeah, that's
He
wild.
never released. That's wild.
Bro,
I feel bad.
it's anatomy. It's a physiology. This is no disrespect to anybody I've ever been with in my
disrespect.
life. No, it's not. It has nothing to do with that. I want to believe that I've had some amazing people come in my life, but
I
it just
agree with you. I feel that.
Yeah, I hard
I would have
disagree.
to-
Yeah.
Y'all
If it was amazing.
I'm sorry.
If you're dating,
They ain't that good.
like, very newly, do you? Judge
But then
her if she's
maybe God, maybe this is what God has for me.
Judge her if she don't.
Girls, they gonna swallow. What are you? Now, never mind.
No.
She going, what?
I'm back here with you.
It's the jacket pull.
Like, you know, open the mouth. Let me do that.
Maybe.
I got you.
Maybe
No.
maybe I just haven't attracted that kind of energy in my life.
Damn.
See,
I'm not getting roadhead.
With saying that,
I'm
now,
not getting-
now you're attracted.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah,
why would
yeah,
she
yeah.
get roid? They don't do nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's me.
Yeah.
So wait, I'm the problem. I just want everyone to know I'm the problem. That's why I don't get roadhead, because it's me.
I don't know. But she got my number, so. Just another podcast, episode 92. Who we got next? Oh. I don't know if we're gonna record next week yet. Unless bro coming through.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I hate weeks.
Your boyfriend?
No.
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 Oh, I wish.
That would be
That'd be
dope.
great.
That'd be dope.
That would be
Never
great.
seen him on this
She
couch.
brought Ricky,
I
she
would
brought
love to
Ricky
see her in
Bobby,
that
but then
space.
we never seen him again.
I would love to see
Actually,
her.
no,
in
me
that
and
space.
Ricky Bobby and we all went to Still that one time.
Bruh.
Oh, well.
Remember
It's
the
another
episode
good
Ricky
restaurant,
Bobby was
Still.
on?
Duck tacos.
Remember
I'm
the
not
episode?
taking you to Still just cuz. Fuck you.
Oh, yeah.
You don't get to come have duck
In
tacos.
Portsmouth, right?
Boy.
Bison meatloaf, great drinks. No, man, this is someplace I like to come for real. We can go to Ruth Chris. I don't know you yet.
Bro,
Sorry.
the episode
You can
Ricky
say
Bobby
whatever
came
you want
on,
about me after.
She had a church outfit on, remember?
Oh yeah, she did.
She had a long ass fucking dress.
Yeah.
I
I had never seen Lydia act like this. She was like this the whole episode. I was like, oh my God, Lydia.
Boy, I'm not gonna lie to you. I started sweating when I saw Mike Scott though.
You are such a bird.
Whatever. Fuck that nigga, Ricky Bobby. It's fine.
Dang.
I mean, no actual hate, but fuck you still.
Sound like hate.
No, not really.
I thought he was
No,
pretty good.
not really. He tried to come back. I'm in the house now. Fuck out of here. I'm not the leftovers. You can't hit it in the microwave.
they'll
Reheat
female-
that bitch up.
One day we
I'm
gotta
not
talk
the
about the
leftovers.
female ego on here.
Yes.
We
That
need to.
female ego is crazy.
Hey,
I'm not the leftovers.
You
I'm
gonna
not.
be the
I'm in
leftovers.
house.
Table
I'm
that.
living
Oh, yeah, I
great.
got you.
I'm in the best relationship I've had thus far.
Yes.
Why is it
Right?
the best
Now you wanna
relationship?
come
No,
back?
never mind. We don't gotta put it on.
Nah.
wax.
Bad. And I'm fine as fuck now.
Okay.
I said what I
shit.
said.
Talk your
I
shit.
said what I
Shit,
said.
Liddy.
Okay.
I'm fly out here.
Talk your shit. Love it.
and you'll get clapped.
Every woman wants that moment when the nigga that like acted like he could take you or leave you. When he come back later, and you
No,
Damn,
no,
bitch ass
no,
over
Lydia.
there.
That's a good point. That's why, guys, no double backing.
No,
Keep
no, no,
the
no.
same
What?
energy.
What?
oh,
No,
he
because Lydia just said she was waiting for it.
See, this is the difference.
I knew he was gonna.
You
come
think
back.
some niggas should double back?
No. I'm saying you should always have the option to double back if you want.
If you want, yeah.
She's sitting here saying
Like
like,
if I ever
did
smash,
double
I could
back.
smash forever.
Yes.
so that's
Yeah,
a double
that's what I'm
back.
saying. That's a double
Not
back.
saying you're going to do it and
No.
act on it, but I'm just saying like, nigga, you ain't better than me. nigga.
No. But there are some girls out there.
You don't want
that
the
and
girl
that.
to be
Okay,
close
wait. Because no. Because like Lydia's saying this from an emotional, because it probably was like a text, right, or a DM.
Yeah, he wanted.
So it's very low touch. Some girls have enough pent up like energy, and they seen you come up where they're waiting for that moment.
Yes,
to
to shit on you.
To shit on you.
Yeah.
Man, he kept calling.
That's all I'm
and
saying.
shit.
But like to Brix' point, but if I see you out and like I can kind of like de-escalate your initial like high energy, yeah, I can probably double. But
man.
she was waiting for the text.
She's
Yeah,
doing
the
it.
tech.
Oh,
the
I
texting,
knew
that's
in
what
my
I'm saying.
mind that
Right.
it was gonna happen.
Right, that's what I'm saying. She was waiting for it.
Yeah.
I
So
noticed.
I'm not even getting your.
I know
and
his
can't
pattern.
wait. I'm getting an artificial energy.
Right.
But you know that if I really compress you, I'm probably gonna take you out of the house. That's what I'm saying.
No.
No, you're saying that now, but I'm saying if he was that nigga,
If he was at, no, I'm not.
The other
leaving
day-
anybody for who I'm with right now.
that what
The other
they
day-
they never do until they do.
Thank you. The other day, no, listen, bro. The other day, me and Caitlin,
Right.
me and Caitlin just finished
That's a
watching
fact.
Sex in the City. She's like, damn, you probably a lot of bitches big. Because whenever Big pulled up, it didn't matter what.
Know what she was doing?
So I'm
There-
big, nigga.
Right.
Period.
Right.
Don't matter who's around.
And
He
there-
used to be my big. He not my big no more.
And he really was aiding.
The
He was
door.
never big.
He was never
No.
big.
Never
Big
big.
is a permanent.
Big.
Oh, wait,
yes.
wait, no.
Biggs
We'll-
was
we'll-
there till he died.
No, do it, and then we'll know.
I
Because
never
as soon as he plays the tape of Just Another Podcast, and
gonna-
she doesn't know where to go, she's texting that nigga.
No,
like,
I'm
hey,
not.
You at the NASCAR.
If the
No,
big
I'm
gets
not.
text,
Yeah.
yes, you get text.
Yeah.
Especially when some shit happens in the relationship, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the text.
Come on.
But when
You
you're
get the
big,
text.
when you're big,
you get
it's
the
different
text.
energy.
You get the
and
double
that
back
be
text.
part of the reason why sometimes she go crazy on me.
Right.
'Cause she looks at me like that
And then,
nigga's big.
and
He's
then you know
that
how they
big.
text you? They say your name. They're like, Kadeem.
Yes.
You be like,
Stop, man. I don't want to. Seen you out, bro.
when they text you just your first name, you're like,
Yep.
I've been waiting
40
for
days
you.
straight in the gym. Yeah.
I've got the full name tag.
Exactly. like,
So what we saying is he wasn't big.
He wasn't
If he was
big.
big.
He wasn't.
I
It
mean,
don't
I
matter.
guess not. But
Yeah, he wasn't.
That's the nigga.
Dream
He
called
used
him
to have a
Mr.
hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Sorry.
Episode 92, man. I fuck with y'all. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell. I appreciate y'all for coming through. B Hood, Els. You want to say your name on the camera? No. You good? You don't know. Willie Beeman,
Yeah.
Brix.
Wow.
I'm sorry we traumatized your daughter, bro.
Not so good. This was good for her.
Yeah.
She like, yeah.
Like,
I need her to know what the world is like. and What singles are like. and what
Get
happens.
nasty work out
I need her
here,
to know
man.
this.
Yep.
Truly.
It's nasty work out here, man. We got some illustrious guests coming up for y'all, so stay tuned.
Peace.
Mhm.